It's an LP beat. All right. What is going on, everybody? We are live for the Chicago Bears at the Cleveland Browns. What is going on, everybody? How's it going? Timon Buckeye Vlogs, CFH420 _ Andrew Lunsford. Let me see who else is in the building. What's up, Evan Rose? How's everybody doing today? What's up, Mr. Beck? What's up, Michael R? What's up, the Bishop? Oh, let me share this out real quick. What's up, Mikey? What's up, Anthony Hartman? What's up, Ivan? What's up, Shona? Justin Fields makes his NFL starting debut. What's up, Andrew Lunsford? All right, Greg Olson and Kevin Buchart are your commentaries.
I think the
for
entire
today.
Chicago Bear fan base woke up today saying, is this day one of the future of our organization? Have we found our long-term franchise quarterback? And the part I'm really excited to see is, how does Matt Nagy approach it? Does he come out and kind of ease him into the game, or does he just say, I got a dynamic playmaker, I'm going to let him attack down the field, and I'm just going to let him play?
Meanwhile, the Browns don't have to worry about a franchise.
Good morning, everybody. Glad to be here, says Shona. Hey, appreciate you here. What's up, Partly Cloudy? Hey, salute to you as well.
This week to study this Kevin Stefanski offense. I just came away so impressed. Their ability to run multiple schemes, multiple formations, personnel groupings. They put so much pressure on the defense. I'm looking forward to see what they have in store today.
And we will see it on display in this Week 3 matchup. It is a good one where Justin Fields.
All right, do you have to mute it for some copywritten music? How's everybody doing today, though? It's football Sunday. We got a triple header today. Pick of the day, Chicago and Cleveland, under 44.5. What's up, Jorge? What's up, Ty Cook? What's up, Richard Castro? Doing okay, woohoo. 49ers at home tonight. What's up, Jonathan Gonzalez? Says under 44.5 sounds about right. What's up, Terrell Torrance? Fields might be ready. I'm at work watching you. Hey, that's what's up, Ty Cook. Shout out to everyone that has to be working on football Sunday. Anthony Hartman says, how's everyone's fantasy team going? I am 1-1 and 2-0. I do have Roquan Smith playing tonight or today. He is my starting linebacker. Hey, Violet Valkyrie with that $5 super chat says, let's go Browns, beat them Bears. Appreciate that, Violet.
Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Hopefully your day is going well, Violet. Man, Detroit style pizza sounds so good right now. Can't believe I had to set alarms to watch my Chiefs play. Chiefs Kingdom baby, says Linda Brennan. How's it going, Linda? With all the 49ers injuries, Trox, I still put Deebo Samuel in your fantasy lineup today. I sense another breakout day for him against Green Bay. Absolutely. Also, look out for Trey Sermon, a one-time Ohio State Buckeye. A Philly cheesesteak pizza sounds great. You're making me hungry. Ooh, Philly cheesesteak pizza. Never had that, but that sounds like a phenomenal, what do you call it, combination right there. All right, Ty. Let's go. Philly cheesesteak pizza. Let's go. I got Sermon in my lineup. Preach. What's up, Studio Podcast? Violet says you're welcome. Hey, I appreciate that, Violet. I went 2 for 2 yesterday. Andrew, I picked the NC State upset over Clemson and Robbie Lawler over Nick Diaz UFC fight. On a roll for the moment. Hey, that's what's up, Greg. Anthony Hartman says, live right outside of Philly. Heard of Philly cheesesteak pizza? I don't think. Sounds good, though. Shout out to the NFL women. Hey, absolutely, Mikey. What's up, Boom White T? Are the Browns going to smack the Bears? On paper, it looks so. But this is any given Sunday, so who knows? I am personally going for the Browns, but Odell Beckham Jr., this is his debut game. Missed 13 games. What's up, Steven Coffee? What's up, Wicked? What's up, Thomas?
And they have deferred.
All right, Bears won the toss. They deferred. And it is going to be Cleveland ball to start this game.
Force again this year. Justin Fields starting debut for Chicago. And here we go. NFL on Fox. It's
and here we
the Browns
go.
will start
And we
from
got a
their own
touchback balls at the
25-yard line, where we
25.
see Baker Mayfield, who is leading the NFL in completion percentage. I know it's only 2 weeks, but as you noted, he's been on point.
Yeah, he's playing the best ball of his career. I mean, completion percentage, his ability to push the ball downfield.
What's up, Eric?
This offense
Eric
is
Knoll?
a really fun offense to study. It's a fun offense, talking to Kevin Stefanski about all the things he can do. It's going to be a fun day.
See that offensive line, one of the best in the NFL, and they run the ball with the two-headed monster of Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt. They started with Chubb in the backfield.
All right, here we go.
Mayfield.
Here's a play action. Baker throws, and it's tipped out of bounds.
Start today for the injured to Sean Gibson at safety, makes a big play to start.
That's how you want to start. He hasn't made a start in a few years. That's how you want to get your next opportunity. He thinks he has Bryant wide open here. Bush does a great job closing that space.
Bush was the
Amazingly enough, that's the
defensive
first
player who
incompletion
got
on play
that
action
tip
for Baker Mayfield this year. He was 100%
What's up, Stephen David?
on play action, and his average
What's up, Timon?
was over 15
What's up,
yards,
G-Money
would
Nation?
have been a big gain there, but
David
Bush made a nice
Wynn.
play. Second and 10.
All right, empty
Four-man
backfield.
rush, quick
Mayfield
throw.
throws. That's
Tried to
incomplete.
get it to Odell Beckham Jr.
Intended
over the
for
middle.
Odell Beckham
Fans want a
Jr.
flag. There's no call. It was Roquan Smith on the coverage. As we look at this Bears defense, who got torn up by the Rams in week 1, much better last week against the Bengals.
Yeah, and their formula.
All right, we're at third down.
Right? That last week forced 4 straight turnovers.
What's up,
That's
Steve?
the formula for success for this Bears defense. Last week they found it. Now they got to find a way to sustain it moving forward.
Told you that. Gibson,
All right, third down and 10. Mayfield's 0 for 1.
in that secondary. Third down and 10. Blitz coming.
And here's the blitz coming, and that's caught. That's Odell Beckham Jr. for a first down. What's up, Sarita? What's up, Alfonso?
Great job here by Baker Mayfield. He feels the pressure. Quinn gets a little pressure. Watch him. He steps up in the pocket, gives Odell time to work over the middle of the field. Odell is so good in his routes, in and out of his
Sarita
break.
says hello from Las
The rush
Vegas.
doesn't get home, KB. Baker buys some time. It's a hard matchup with a guy like Odell.
T says I'm in Cleveland.
So
Donovan
third and
Peoples-Jones
10,
in
they pick it up.
motion.
They're gonna run it
Here's
to
a
Chubb off the
handoff.
left side for the first time.
That's
And
Nick
is
Chubb.
Stood up pretty good after a short game against this Bears running
Chubb
D,
got
which
only a
they're
couple on
playing
that
well so far,
play.
so something's got to give today.
It is, and keep an eye on the rest of this broadcast.
What week
Just
is
how
it in
many
the
personnel
NFL? It is
groupings
week
Cleveland will
3.
run in and out. It'll be play after play.
That was
3
only a
tight
gain
ends,
of
1
2
tight end,
yards.
2 backs.
Odell
Under
Beckham
center,
Jr.
shotgun.
comes off the field.
It's a very multiple offensive scheme that Kevin Stefanski's able
Second
to do
down
because of
and
his
8.
personnel. The Bears are going to find themselves trying to find answers for these multiple formations. And
Let's go
personnel
Bears,
groups.
They got
hometown,
2 tight
Chi-Town,
ends here.
says
They
Sarita.
send Nick Chubb out to the bottom of your screen as a wide receiver. Second down and 8.
And
Four-man
here comes
rush.
Mayfield, throws.
way high. It
That's
was intended for the
incomplete,
rookie
intended for Schwartz.
But not even close. It'll bring up another third down.
What's up, Key in the building?
You know, Schwartz is a guy that trying to get involved here for his speed. I mean, blazing. 4.26 40. Had a tough game last week. Browns kind of said a ball that he maybe quit on a little bit, led to an interception. But they love what he brings to the table.
Yeah, hey.
All right, here we go. Third down and 8. Got Kareem Hunt out in the slot. Empty
they did last
backfield.
week. You got Quinn and Khalil Mack lined up together.
Mayfield escapes.
And here's Baker Mayfield. Picks up the first down. It slides. There's a flag down.
The penalty flag is though. And if this
What's
play's
up,
gonna
Elizabeth?
stand up, Ron Torbert is our
I have friends in
referee
Chicago.
this afternoon.
Let's go, Chicago boys.
You're trying to show Mack and Quinn lining up together.
Holding. Defense, number 33.
All right, that's a holding on number 33. Result of the
Yeah,
play,
you see
still
Quinn
first
got
down.
Robert Quinn gets the pressure. You see
Johnson picks up
Jalen
the
Johnson off to the side.
foul.
Gets a little too much. You see him at the top of the screen working against Odell. I don't know.
Not a lot there, but he would have picked it up anyway with the run, and in another 3rd and long.
All right, here we go. 1st down and 10.
For Cleveland.
Single back formation. Hooper's in motion.
Nick Chubb
And here's a handoff to
the
Chubb.
edge, and he's buried
Chubb
by
got a
Roquan
gain about a
Smith.
yard.
Big week last week, an interception return for a touchdown, and that was a thump by Smith.
Roquan Smith
Yeah, I mean, anytime,
picks up
just
the
follow
tackle.
This guy, just watch him get to the ball. He's so fast. There's very few plays where he doesn't end up at the ball carrier, which is, you know, it's what you're looking for out of your Mike linebacker. Probably plays one of the most marquee positions in this franchise's history. And
All right, 2nd down and 9.
It's a group that you don't want to really compare yourselves to, the Buckus and the Singletary and Urlacher, but they feel like he can be pretty special in his own right.
2nd down and 9. Single back formation. Single high safety, it looks like.
2nd and 9. This time they'll go right with Chubb. Good cut up the middle.
And
inside
that's
the
Nick
40,
Chubb.
down.
Gains
At
a
the
couple on
38-yard
that
line, it was
play.
Smith again.
Okay, why isn't the field updating?
Look at this Brown.
All right, do you have to mute it for copyright music? All right, let's see if it's going to update.
Their third down.
All right, here we
drive.
go.
Be a 3rd down and 5.
Single high safety.
Felton in the game. His first
Felton's
NFL
in the
touchdown
backfield,
last week. It's him in
shotgun
the backfield.
formation.
The rookie from UCLA. Mayfield looking that way, throwing that way. He's open, and he missed.
And that's incomplete.
He had a touchdown to
Felton
He beat Roquan
was
Smith.
wide
And now
open.
it's a 4th and 5.
They got the matchup they wanted. He knew it was man coverage.
What's
He
up,
brings Felton
folks?
back into the backfield. He has him one-on-one.
It is on Fox.
Baker just misses him.
So for me in Detroit, it is
Oh.
on Channel 2.
This kid is, you touched on it, KB. He is a dynamic
Oh, my
kid.
goodness.
About to
It
go
went
for here on
directly
4th
through
down.
his arms.
He's a little bit of a running back, a little bit of a slot receiver, kind of coming in some
What's
of
up,
that Jarvis
Barb?
Landry voids. Big 4th down.
Yeah, they gave me the Browns game today.
In the game.
All right, here we go.
Play clock at 1. Blitz
And
coming,
Mayfield in trouble, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
Came through and got him.
God. Robert
And a
Quinn
big defensive stand by
with
Chicago.
the
They
tackle
got lucky
for
on
a
the blown
loss,
coverage, but then Quinn
forcing a
comes through
turnover on
with the sack.
downs. I do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials as soon as the game resumes. I do resume the game audio. I'm a Steelers fan and Patriots fan, says Elizabeth. Hey, absolutely. I'm a Steelers fan, a Lions fan, and a Cardinals fan, but I got a lot of respect for the Cleveland Browns, as they know the Detroit Lions' pain. Simba's right here. Hakuna Matata. It's going to be a long NFL season. We're starting out typical. Yeah, but you know what? They got, what do you call it? They're more or less a second half team. Steelers and Titans, says Jonathan. What's up, Kelly? Says Browns over the Steelers. I'm coming for you, Simba. Need Troxel to buy me another Simba at the end of the season. How is your morning? My morning is doing well. How about yours? What's up, T313? Says, what's up? We back? Hey, absolutely. Trucks, okay. I'm thinking we're more of a wannabe team. What's up, Dragon Space?
For a long time. 20-2.
All right, here is Justin Fields.
78 total touchdowns.
First round rookie quarterback for the Chicago Bears in 2021 NFL Draft.
As they begin on their own 47.
And here's Fields. He's going to hand it off. That's David Montgomery. Got a first down.
Inside the 40.
What's up, Trey Young? What's up, Damian Hernandez?
We talked about it.
What's up, John Boswell?
Let's get a feel for what Matt Nagy's going to do here. He's got a young quarterback making his debut on the road. I'd love for him to come out, get him some early completions, get him settled into this game, maybe a designed run or two. And we saw him go with the early handoff. I wouldn't be surprised in this first drive.
All right, here we go.
To get his young quarterback settled in and feeling a part of this game.
All right, shotgun formation. And here is a handoff. David Montgomery, gain of about a half a yard.
Browns were ready for it.
It's going to bring up second down and 9.
Offense that's going to try and help Fields get a W here. The veteran, 18th year, left tackle Jason Peters up there with this offensive line.
Yes, I'll be on
Chicago.
3 times today,
And then
T.
Robinson, who had a touchdown
Yeah,
last
I
week,
got
but
a
also
triple header
dropped a
today.
long
I got
touchdown last week
this
with Mooney,
game,
who
I
can
got
fly.
Stafford versus Tom Brady. And then I got, what do you call it, Sunday Night Football.
How can they take advantage?
All right, second down and 9. Empty backfield.
4-man rush. Fields has time.
And Fields going to take off.
Fields to the 30 and then
Fields slides at the 30.
He's going to be 2 yards short of a first down.
I like that. He's decisive, right?
What's up,
His
JT?
first read wasn't there, trying to get the ball out of his hand. When you spread
Nice
the
head,
field
Trox.
in that
Hey, I
way,
appreciate
really
that, brother.
allows the athlete that just Fields is to really see the open
Bet I'm
field
here
and
all
just
night.
take
Thanks.
that
Hey, I
grass
appreciate
and
that, T313.
puts him in 3rd and short.
Yeah, and the great thing about
like the decisive
how I set up
decision
my
there by him.
streams, T, is all you got to do is stay in the building. It'll redirect you into the next stream. So you can be at work, and as soon as I go live, it goes right into the live as well, right after this. Don't have to leave anywhere.
Fields, a little flip. Montgomery.
All right, here's David Montgomery. No gain on that play. Going to be 4th down.
Koromoa read it all the way and brings up 4th and 2. And looks like Chicago's going to try a field goal.
Yeah, they had no chance. They're trying to pin here with Cole Kmet.
JOK
Caught up in the fray. There's
with
some
that
penetration.
tackle.
Not able to get him to the edge there. Really nice stop there on 3rd and short by that Browns defense. I'm surprised they didn't attempt to go for it here, KB.
Yeah, it's 4th and a short
Inside
2.
inside the 30-yard line.
It'll be a 47-yard field goal by Cairo Santos.
All right, here comes the 47-yard attempt. The kick is
up
up and good. And it's 3-0. Chicago over the Browns. 8:40 left in the first quarter. Do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. Little MVP, shout out to her. Got me some water. And she wanted to tell everyone, how's it going? Happy Football Sunday. So, little MVP wanted to say hi to everybody. She's over here smiling at her dad. What's up, Chris Rose? What's up, Kelly Gardner? What's up, Maddox Reacts? What's up, Jay Coop? What's up, Fred? Hey, I appreciate that, Linda Brennan. What's up, Brent Roots? Shout out to the little MVP. Elizabeth says hi. What's up, Joey? Back to work tomorrow, says Chris. Najee just hurdled some guy. Let's go, Najee. I got him in my fantasy league. Who are you rooting for this year? A good NFL season. You know, first, before I claim any team, I'm a fan of the game, man. Whether it's college, whether it's NFL, whether it's high school, junior high, pee-wee football, I'm a fan of the game first and foremost. Man, I'm just chilling, watching the game. What's up, Fred? Says hi, Trox. Robert Britton says donate helps the show. Go Browns. Hey, I appreciate that, Robert. Linda Brennan says, oh, and hashtag Travis Kelce is a beautiful man. Andrew Lunsford says, hello, little MVP. The time is not moving on score. Uh-oh. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah, if you guys see something that's not happening, let me know so I can fix that.
Stop. And
all right, here we go. We are back.
Do settle for a 47-yard field goal, 4th and 2. Matt Nagy decides to.
I do like college more because they are playing for something, you know.
Well,
oh,
Like
absolutely.
he was going to attempt one, but then took off and ran for 7 yards, and so a successful start for.
All right, here's Santos.
3-0, but that last play on that 3rd down had no
Santos.
chance. Greg, why don't you tell us why?
Going to be a touchback. Ball at the 30-yard or 25-yard line.
Jason Peters is going to pull onto the
What's up, Chaos?
This play, the key part is blocking the two-man end on the line. Allen Robinson, for whatever reason, doesn't block the
Shout
end
out
on
to
the
my
line. He goes up to the
nephew
safety.
and niece.
Now, Peters has penetration in his lap. That's not the play design. But somehow, again, I don't want to speculate that there's an alert or some way to get out of it. But if Allen Robinson just gets that end man.
Sarita says defense. Maddox says, I hope you guys know every single live I will be here. Hey, I appreciate that, Maddox. All right, here we go. Single back formation. Here's the handoff. And it's going to be a gain of about 2 by Nick Chubb. 8.5 to play.
In talking with Sean Desai, the defensive coordinator for Chicago, he feels pretty strong.
Will Jacksonville go 0-17
to control the run? He doesn't feel like he needs to bring so
kind
many
of sad
extra
after
guys in the box
CMC's
to
injury.
Kind of corral this really effective run game for the Browns. A big part of that.
I don't think Jacksonville will go 0-17. I think they'll at least win a game.
He's a problem.
All right, here we go. Single back formation, single high safety.
2nd down. 4-man pressure.
And here's Mayfield. There's a flag intended for Odell Beckham Jr. Incomplete pass. There's a flag.
So a couple of flags to sort out here. Both may be going against Chicago.
Well, yeah, it looks like it's roughing the passer.
They want the defensive lineman to just
on number 95.
See the flag.
And then a flag on number 22.
Both by the defense. Before the pass was thrown, holding number 22. That penalty is declined. Personal foul, roughing the passer.
That's a first down and a 15-yard penalty by Tunga.
Automatic first down.
Oh, my God.
They want to see the defensive lineman at least make the attempt for all of their body weight to not just fall squarely.
All right, here we go. First down and 10.
Said than done. He doesn't hit him in the head. His head's to the side. But anytime a big D lineman just drives his whole body and the quarterback onto his back, it's a flag. It's not easy to play defense in this league, but that's going to be a flag 10 out of 10 times.
Should point out, Tonga's going to see a lot more time. The rookie today, Eddie Goldman, out again. He hasn't played yet this season. They were hopeful this week, but the knee's still an issue, and so they miss their best run stuffer today. The Browns get a first down.
All right, here we go. Play action. And that's caught by Felton. That's a first down.
He is electric. I mean, you saw it on the 33-yard touchdown last week, his first touch on offense, and he's just got that ability. With Landry out, he's now the slot guy, Greg.
Right. We got
Saints 7, Patriots 3.
We got Felton
What's up, Mike?
Back across. They got 2 running backs, but he's playing kind of a slot
The team can start 3-0 and end up 7-9. Hey, that's all facts.
Behind the line of scrimmage. Play action, that's an easy completion, and you get the ball into an.
All right, here we go. Ball's on the Chicago 45-yard line. First down and 10.
Baker Mayfield said
45 yards, pay dirt. Here's the shotgun, and we got some movement.
This kid, and then unfortunately, Landry
looks like it might be a false start.
So now his role is going to be big.
False start. Offense, number 75. 5-yard penalty. It's first down.
Oh, my God. All right, that's on Joel
5 yards
Bettino
on the penalty
with
on
the false
Bitonio,
start.
The left guard.
Ball's now at the 50-yard line.
Uniforms today
Following
are
that
sweet.
penalty,
75th
first down and
anniversary unis for the
15 yards
Browns.
to go.
Just fantastic. With the shadow box
7:17
numbers,
left
and then you
to
get
play
numbers
in the
helmet.
first
Just the right
quarter.
strap. I mean, I like them.
This is a football town. This just feels right.
Feels right today.
Feels awesome.
All right, here we go.
Great.
Browns, Bears, two of the great organizations in the league. And a 1st and 15 after the penalty. It is Mayfield.
And here's Mayfield. He's going to throw. That's Donovan Peoples-Jones. And that's a catch.
Down to the 29 and a hookup.
And that is a first down by Donovan
Anytime you play this old Tampa
Peoples-Jones.
2, this trap coverage, they call that the hole shot. Peoples-Jones, you don't want to get too deep that you get there for the safety, but you got to get enough depth that you see the corner there, Vildor. He can't get enough depth to get underneath. If you can get the ball accurately thrown, that 20-yard area on the sideline, that's the void of the coverage.
Mike said a secret
Baker
shout
does a
out
nice
to the
job
Phoenix
there, finding
Mercury. They're
Peoples-Jones to
in
exploit it.
second round,
There's
single
Felton in
elimination
motion.
round against the Seattle Storm.
They're going to run it.
Hey, shout out to the Phoenix Mercury.
Chicago was.
All right, that is a gain of 2 on that play. Roquan Smith with the tackle on Nick Chubb.
For the Browns is pretty good. It's not
What's
too often
up,
in today's
Blaze?
NFL when you get 2 essentially 1,000-yard backs like they have.
And the guys up front drive it. It's very rare.
Hey,
in the
this
NFL.
is the
We talked
only
to Kevin
one
Stefanski about it, and he
they
acknowledged
gave
it.
me this
Very
week. Hey, I
often
still got my
offensive line
terrible
are
towel.
mostly zone-type
I
guys,
still got my
gap
terrible
schemes
towel.
where you see
And
a lot
a
of pulling and
hey,
pinning on the
Blaze,
perimeter.
come on now.
There's really not a run scheme this offensive line can't handle when you factor in these 2 backs.
All right, here we
He
go.
has the entire
Second
run
down
package at
and
his
8.
disposal every week.
Second down.
And here's a pass, and that's going to be a yard short of a first down. Odell Beckham Jr. in his debut. Going to be a yard short of a first down.
And he's just going to run a simple slant, get big. I don't know if there's ever been a better hands catcher in NFL history. You very
What's up, Brett?
rarely see the
Says
ball
Bama.
get in on his body. A contested hands catch. So far, Odell has made his presence felt coming back from injury.
All right, here we go. Third down and 1.
By Cleveland. They've got 3 tight ends in the game right now.
Empty backfield. Felton's in motion. He goes into the backfield, now turns around.
Mayfield.
And Mayfield gives it to Felton. And Felton
What a play
is
that
going to
was
be
by
tackled
Duke
behind the line of
Shelley.
scrimmage.
He did not get there, and now what do you do on 4th
Brings
down?
up 4th down and 1.
I think you got to go for it. I think you got to see him get his second. But watch the motion.
What's
So
up,
what they're doing is
Freitza?
they're trying to get
What's
a
up,
pre-snap
Justice
tell
Smith?
if it's man or zone. Because the defense doesn't
Hey, I
track them,
appreciate
they
that,
know
brother.
it's zone.
Says, hey,
He
love
goes-
your
He's counting on
streams.
him just making a guy miss in space and converting. But what a great tackle there in the open field by Shelley. That is not an easy play. They
All
had
right,
the
here
look
we
they
go.
wanted.
4th down and 1. 4.5 to play in the first quarter. Ball's at the 20.
On 4th
Got to
down.
get a yard and or single back formation.
Mayfield rolling in deep trouble. Here comes Khalil Mack.
And Mayfield goes down. Khalil Mack with the tackle for a
And
loss.
the Browns on a 4th and a yard could not come through. Wow.
And that's 2 consecutive 4th down conversions. No good by the Cleveland Browns. Big day tomorrow. I start school tomorrow. Hey, congratulations on starting school tomorrow, says to T. Bears D can be strong if they just pull together. Hey, that's all facts. What's up, Jess? The Bishop says the Mac attack. What's up, Cole? How do you think Baker's going to do this year? I think he's going to be doing good this year. He just got to get back into the, play 60 minutes. Because I think Cleveland could be got if they just play 30 minutes. And as of right now, they've only been a second half team. So if they can put together a full entire game, I don't think anybody can really beat Cleveland. Wants to crack open a cold one? I got you covered. Hey, there you go. Cracks you open a cold one. What's up, Michael? Says, do you think Pittsburgh going to win today? I hope so. I think the AFC North is such a great division. If Cincinnati can start performing at a high level, that's going to be almost like the NFC West, where it's just like, holy smokes. But I think the two powerhouse conferences is AFC North and the NFC West.
He drops Odell, and that's why he's standing there in the flat for Nick Chubb.
What's up, Chief Adam?
So well played is what you're saying.
Very well played. Really good scheme design.
All right, here we go. First down and 10.
On fourth down.
Shotgun formation.
Fields for his second series.
And Fields go. Oh!
Down he goes.
Got out of the sack by Jadeveon Clowney, but goes down by Myles Garrett.
That's what they signed him for, to make these big impactful plays. He is a force.
And that's a sack by Justin Fields.
It's a speed rush. He sets too far out. He counters. Look, he takes the inside move.
Man, that defense, how in God's green earth are you? I'm sorry, that's McDowell that finished the sack. How are you going to stop that defense? Cleveland has really built a strong defense. Shotgun formation. And that's David Montgomery going to go down behind the line of scrimmage. Brings up third down. Ball is at the 19-yard line.
The Browns came in.
What's up, Sydney? What's up?
Hide behind the fact they realized, even though they had
I'm pooping on
last
him.
year, and Stefanski in his first year had some success, they knew they needed to improve this defense. They went out in free agency.
That's why I love this channel. Hey, I appreciate that, Shona.
And Joe Woods has done a great job so far with this defense. They're just starting to kind of find their way early in the year.
Bears have to get to the 41. Fields will just throw it over the middle.
All right, here we go.
And he is nowhere near a first down, just to give a little
and
bit more room
that is
to punt it away. So the sack
gonna be short of the first down. Brings up fourth down. That was only a gain of 11. 11 yards to go. Obvious punting situation.
And now it's Pat O'Donnell to punt it away to Felton. We did have one kickoff return for a touchdown at UCLA.
All right, here we go. Pat O'Donnell.
Good deep kick.
Got the punt. Here's Felton at the 10, 15, 20. And he's going to go down about the 22 or 23-yard line. All right, you have to mute it for copyright music and commercial. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume game audio. What's up, Terry White? Terry, I don't got it in my area. I only have the Cleveland Browns and Chicago game, and then I have the Detroit Lions and the Baltimore Ravens. But I got to get my stuff fixed, get my account squared away so I can get back my NFL Sunday ticket. Man, I can't wait for that. You're welcome, Terry. Hey, I'm like I said, man, I'm terribly sorry about that. Usually, I like to do the Steelers and the these are the teams that I like to cover. Steelers, Browns, Cardinals, and real talk, I'd be happy with those 3 teams. Bengals need to wear their white helmets. Fire. One Pride Trox. Hey, absolutely. Until they can show me that they can run the football for 60 minutes, Jess, I can't cover the Lions. They have got to run the football for 60 minutes. You were down 4 points against the Green Bay Packers, and you stopped running the football. Down 4 points. Down 4 points, and you stopped running the football. Real NFL teams go down 4 points and continue to run the football. What do you think about Justin Fields? I think he's going to be the starter going forward. I think he's going to have a good career too. Hey, I appreciate that, Gregory. What's up, Richard Carr? What's up, Adam? Welcome back.
Browns have moved, and then on 4th down, they've come up empty with a couple of Bears sacks. Story of this game so far.
What's up, Chris Dean? What's up, Dev?
Gemini with a fake to Hunt. Pressure.
All right, here's Baker Mayfield throws. That's Kareem Hunt. Breaks loose, and he's going to gain some yardage on that play.
Across to the 26-yard line.
He should have been tackled for a loss and went and got a few extra yards.
And clearly has been an effort to get him the ball.
Got a gain of 3, 2nd down and 7. Mayfield 6 for 10 for 57 yards. Hey, appreciate that, Jace Stanek. Welcome to the family.
Just kind of get back out in the field, put those injuries behind him.
All right, here we go.
Pam touch on it earlier.
Single back formation. And here's Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt got a first down to the 40 and going to be down near the 45, down about the 44-yard line.
The key to these screens is getting all these linemen with good timing, good cadence. Watch how they all get in front of him, nice in tempo. Now he can
fall for Raiders coverage.
Use their blocks and set them up. You see Honey's really good in space. But those screens are all
Thank you for the shout out, bro.
The patience of the back.
Michael says, "What's up, peeps?"
Being in tandem.
How's it going, Mike?
They all hit their marks.
All right, here we go. Single back formation.
Mayfield, little flip. Here comes.
And here's Odell Beckham Jr. End around. Gets it to midfield. It gets a first down.
Right near a first down. He should have it. Heavily involved in this first quarter. That time he gets the run. We've got a game break with Kurt Menefee.
All right, do have to mute it real quick. They're showing the Buffalo Bills and the Washington football team. Josh Allen throws, and that's caught by Emmanuel Sanders for a touchdown. 7-0. Bills over.
Beckham, by the way, did pick up the first down there. So 10 yards rushing.
All right, and that should do it for the first quarter. We are at the end of 3-0. Chicago over the Browns. I don't think they do. Do they count flags as incompletion if it's on the offense? I don't think so. For me, it keeps switching games. Go Rams and Bills. Come on, Cleveland. What's up, Paul Fox? Let's go, Bear Boys. What's up, Juan? Says, yo, Trucks from Texas. Where's Becky with the good hair? Justin Smith says, go Browns. Robert Britton says, go Browns and Baker. Let's go Eagles on Monday night. I will be live for the Cowboys and the Eagles. My dad had to go out today, so it's just me. What's up, Greg? Says, I just left a like button, y'all, and there wasn't no line. Hey, appreciate that, Greg. What's up, Hunter? Eagles trash, Cowboys winning. Question, do you use cable? I do. I'm voting Cowboys tomorrow. Hey, I like that pick. Fly Eagles fly, says Paul Fox. What's up, Sub? What's up, Max? What's up, Leora?
Ball.
Kittle?
Bears got good field position, went for a field goal. That's been the story in the early going. Let it have
All right, here we go. First down and 10.
Entire NFL on Fox crew.
And here's a handoff to Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt got it for a first down. Crosses the 35. Down about the 34.
We talk about their ability to run multiple types of runs. You know, we saw they're under center running traditional zones. There you see him. They pull the backside guard. He gets in behind him. The ability, I can't stress it enough, how rare it is in the NFL to have backs and offensive linemen who really have this.
All right, here we go. First down and 10 for 14 and a half to go.
If you love running football, this is a fun team to watch. Now they got a true fullback in the game, lined up in the eye.
All right, here we go. First down and 10. I formation. Donovan Peoples-Jones lines up in the slot.
Mayfield, all kinds of time.
Baker Mayfield.
Now rolling away, room to run.
He's going to tuck it and take off. Gain of a couple.
And out of bounds right around the 30-yard line. He had a lot of time, but just couldn't find anybody open.
I don't know if he gets enough credit. You know, we saw him in college running around, making a lot of plays.
Gain of 3, gain of 4, second down and 6. Khalil Mack is going to the locker room.
For Chicago. We'll get a report from Pam Oliver when we have some information.
The Mack attack is going to the locker room.
Already in this game.
All right, here we go. Second down and 6.
Looks like Jeremiah Tauchu is in for him, number 50.
And here's a handoff. That's Kareem Hunt.
Up the middle.
Gain of about 2, maybe 3 on that play.
Nichols and Shelley on the tackle. Kevin Stefanski in this offense. You talked about all the personnel packages that they employ. Why is that such a problem?
Because it puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
All right, here comes
Defense
third down and 4.
He needs to
13 minutes and 15 seconds left in the play in the half. Third down and 5.
Sometimes they're in empty passing situations.
Shotgun formation. Kareem Hunt's in the backfield.
Is a challenge.
Hooper's in motion.
Hunt again.
Here's a handoff. And that's a first down by Kareem Hunt.
From behind the line.
There's a flag down.
This is going to stay.
Holding. Offense number 78. 10-yard penalty. Repeat third down.
It's on Jack Conklin, the right tackle, so it nullifies a first down.
Oh, my God. All right, Jack Conklin with the hold.
Brown's just making some mistakes here.
What's up, Matt Zach?
They are. They're moving the ball. They're getting in deep into the Bears' territory.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, you see him. I think they called it on Jack Conklin. I think it was on Wyatt Teller, the right guard. You see him, he kind of grabs Akeem Nicks. We talked about Hicks earlier.
3rd and 15.
Hicks is an unbelievable interior player. Back to his days in New Orleans, he used to give us fits. They'd line him up at defensive end over the tight end, and his whole job was to just beat us up.
So now a 3rd and 15. They got to get to the 24. It's a three-man rush.
Mayfield throws, and that's a dropped interception.
That was close.
Brings up 4th down and
Jalen
15. Johnson with the near interception.
Jalen Johnson has quietly, he talked about
Browns are going to punt. That pass was intended to Odell Beckham Jr.
And we asked him point blank the other day. We said, what's it going to be like knowing that Odell Beckham could line up across? He goes, I'd be lying if I didn't say. I'm usually pretty fired up going into games, knowing that Odell could be over there.
This would be a 57-yard field
What's
goal
up,
by Chase
Elnita?
Would be his career
Elnita
high
Webb,
by a
how's it
long
going?
shot.
Tyler
Now
Lilberg,
it's
how's it
52
going?
yards to tie this game up. Not much wind down in
What's
that
up, the
end of
rapper?
stadium.
10,000. And the kick is up. Kick is good.
57-yarder.
McLaughlin with the 57-yarder. And we are tied at 3 points apiece with 12:31 to play. What's up, Mr. Vintage? Man, Baker is frustrating to root for. Matt Zach says, "Duh, Browns." Elizabeth says, "Go Browns, go." Not too sure what your name is, but says hi. What's up, Larry Love? What's up, EB Devon? Timon says, tied game. Prater kicks them straighter and further, brother Trox. True facts. Hey, absolutely. Jay Goop says, what a kick. Hey, absolutely. A 57-yarder. What's up, Tommy Wallace? Justin Fields needs to pass to A-Rob. Which team is the number 1 team in the NFL right now? Well, until somebody dethrones the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are still the defending champions.
Here.
All right, here we go, 12:31.
I want to see Matt Nagy come out and utilize his young stud, right? You drafted this guy so high.
McLaughlin.
Push the ball down the field.
Kicks. We're going to have a return to the 5 to 10, 15, 20.
Takes it out of the end zone.
And got it to about the 23, 24-yard line. That's Herbert.
Let's go downstairs to Pam
the
Oliver.
Rookie running back.
Hey there, Kevin. Now, Khalil Mack, he spent a good deal of time in the medical tent before you saw him leave the field. Chicago.
So William Corpus, Philip Fluen, or Fluellen.
Back to you.
Well, that is obviously a problem. Pam, great job. We'll keep an eye on if he makes his way back to the field. So here is Fields, 1 for 1.
We do have a triple header today.
Right? You were talking about it. Sacked one at a time.
Here's a single back formation to high safety.
That's 24 yards for the Bears so far. Here he's going to hand it off to Montgomery.
Montgomery got a gain of a yard on that play.
Runs, right? How many times are we going to go first down runs and be in 2nd and 9, 2nd and 8, right? They tried to pass him first down the last time. They took a sack.
But we got this game. We got the Rams and Buccaneers. And then we got Sunday Night Football.
On the other side, but
tomorrow we got Monday Night Football. Eagles and Cowboys.
I'm not sure if I've really gotten into the rhythm and the groove of the game.
All right, here we go. Fields in the shotgun.
Second down on the fake.
Here's the play action, and Fields gets sacked.
It's Owusu Koramoah again. Garrett
And that's
too.
J.O.K.
The rookie from
with
Notre
the
Dame having a big
A.O.K.
impact on
sack
this game
on
early.
Justin Fields.
See Owusu Koramoah right here. He kind of just pulls
What's
the
up,
trigger.
Big John?
He's delaying. He sees the hard action, and he just
What's up,
green
Shola?
dogs. He sees the backs not getting the ball. He sees the grass, and he takes it. I don't think he was blitzing there, KB. I think he had no defense. He had no offensive player
All right,
coming
third
to his
down
zone,
and 14.
And he just kind of pulled the trigger and went and
11-11 to play in the second.
Plays in this first half.
Shotgun
14.
formation.
Fields pressure again.
Justin
He
Fields.
is sacked
And he's going to go down again. Myles Garrett with the sack.
Team that had trouble getting to the quarterback the first 2 weeks. Not an issue today. That's their third.
All right.
On third and long. I'm
Back
not sure
to
why
back.
Jason Peters is attempting the cut block. I don't know if he was thinking the ball was going to get out of his hand faster, but once you go low, you're no help to the quarterback. Justin Fields holding the ball, trying to push it down the field on third and long.
Mr. Vintage with the $20 super chat. Thanks for hosting this, brother. I'm a Browns fan out in Colorado, and I never get to see them. Cheers. Hey, I appreciate that.
From the 24. Looks to get to the
And Felton got it to the 39. There's a flag down.
Moving on back on a block in the back. 61-yard punt for the second time by O'Donnell.
I
So
did
the
forget to do
Browns
something. I just
see what
realized.
this flag is. But there's a lot of talk this week about getting to the quarterback. They had only 3 sacks, but they had gotten a lot of pressure, gotten close. Today they're finishing.
Yeah, when we talked to defensive coordinator Joe Woods, he said, we're getting a lot of pressure. We're winning the one-on-one matchups. Our pass rush win rate is really good, top 5 in the league. A lot of it is just
During the return, illegal block in the back. Number 52 of the return team. That 10-yard penalty is assessed from the spot of the foul. It's Cleveland's ball, first down. Timeout.
to finish our thought on that, sometimes we got to get the
All
back
right.
end and the front end, the secondary, on the same page.
So that's a flag on. Looks like it was a flag on Chicago. All right, hold on a second. Let me fix this up real quick. Oh, this is for Mr.
Money talk.
Vintage. Appreciate that.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
All right, hold on. Almost set up. All right, there we go. Totally forgot to switch the alerts. What's up, Banana Grapes? What's up, Drew Thomas? What's up, Jacob Fredericks? Chi-Town G82. How's everybody doing today? Shout out to the 351 in the building. We got 97 thumbs up. Appreciate that.
honestly, but it's only 3-3. So for the Bears, they got to feel pretty fortunate.
What's up, Ricky?
Cleveland had a couple fourth downs that they failed to convert.
What's up, Dan?
Could have been a whole lot worse for Chicago.
All right, here we go. First down and 10. Single back formation. Here's the handoff. And that's Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb going to get it to the 25.
Defensive coordinator Sean Desai, who gets a chance. You know, guy's been around for a long time. Quality control coach. He was Vic Fangio's
And correction, that
guy.
penalty was on
Thought he was going
Cleveland.
to Denver, but he stayed here.
And he acknowledged it. He was
That's a
pretty
gain
honest.
of
He said,
2
"Oh,
on
I'll
that
be honest,
play."
In the beginning, I was kind of taken back. You know, he said he talked so much about I was worked so hard to climb through the ladder, and my guy, Vic Fangio, gets his opportunity. He wants to bring me with him.
All right, here we
He
go.
blocks me. He said,
Single
"Looking
back
back, I'm glad he
formation,
did."
single
But
high
at
safety.
the time, I wasn't thrilled about it.
3 tight end set. Blitz coming.
And
It's picked up.
Mayfield throws. That's
away.
incomplete.
Trying to get
Intended
it
for
to
Austin Hooper.
And it's incomplete. And, you know, it's interesting about Desai. Yeah, so who Vic Fangio ended up taking, by the way, as now we have an injured Brown. And that is Jedrick Wills, the left tackle. He's been dealing with an ankle
Jedrick
injury
Wills
for
is
weeks,
down.
since week 1. And he's kind of gutting through it. What I was saying is Brandon Staley is the guy that he took, is now the head coach of the Rams. But Desai is such an interesting guy. He's got his PhD from Temple, so the players call him Doc around the facility.
What's up,
As a matter
Anton?
of fact, he still teaches classes at Lake Forest Grad School Management. He said they just emailed him this week asking about his schedule. He said,
Hopefully I'm not available.
can I get back to you on the schedule of teaching?
You know, I thought it was so cool.
Hey, I appreciate
The
you,
phrase he
Elizabeth.
used, he said, at the end of the day, coaching is teaching. And I just think
William
that's
Corpus
so true.
says,
When you
what's up
boil
with
it
the
down to
USC
its truest
Trojans,
form,
Trox?
The best coaches are the best teachers. They're the best motivators. They're the best instructors. And
That's a good question.
he's a talented guy. He's smart. His players love him.
See how the D responds. Meanwhile, Blake Hance has come in for Jedrick Wills on the left tackle.
All right,
side.
here
He
we
played
go.
The second half last week when
Kareem
Wills
Hunt is lined up
hurt
in the
again.
slot.
Another
Empty
third
backfield.
down.
Mayfield
has time.
throws.
Open man.
That's caught.
Touchdown for Cleveland.
And-
Beauty of a throw, and the connection is made to Rashard Higgins.
And that's Rashard Higgins with that first down.
See
What's
Higgins
up,
right
Turner?
here. Just zone coverage.
What's up, Lamar Tyson?
Just finds that void. Eddie Jackson just can't drive it. The idea behind that scheme is Eddie Jackson's playing kind of a quarter safety, and when number 2 goes out, he's going to drive it. Ball placement, timing, and rhythm makes it really hard for the defender to get there on time.
All right, here we go.
Good
First
route.
down and
Good
10.
timing there by Baker.
7 out of 13 for 75 yards. Baker Mayfield.
Quick snap count.
Here's a play
Mayfield,
action.
lot of time. Looks to
Mayfield
Aaron. It's not there. He's
throws.
gonna go
That's
instead
caught.
underneath.
That's Higgins.
Again, up to midfield.
Higgins get it around
He's got a 7-yard
midfield.
gain for Ogletree wrestles out. He was trying to go deep so bad there.
I think anytime you see growth and development of a young core, we said Baker Mayfield's playing some of his best game. He's
What's up,
trying to throw
Kingdom
this ball
Racer?
deep here to Odell. He hits his back foot and he's looking. Odell gets a little tangled up, but immediately, maybe a couple years ago, he might take off and run, try to do too much. He checks the ball down to Higgins, finds himself now in second. That's the growth of a young quarterback.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 3.
So he picks up 7. And it gives to Chubb.
And here's a
who breaks
handoff.
tackle.
That's Nick
First
Chubb. That's a first
and still
down.
going inside
Got it at the 40, down about the 37-yard
Chubb,
line.
The locomotive just keeps on chugging. And a nice run. He's got 13.
We saw it last drive with Kareem Hunt. Now to be able to spell Kareem Hunt.
All right,
with
Mac
Chubb.
Attack is on the
Very
sideline.
few teams have a tandem like that. It goes from a 2-yard loss to converting the first down.
Jedrick Wills is back in the game, Greg. He just went back on the field. Again, dealing with that ankle. We'll see how he does. And you saw the shot of Khalil Mack. He's back on the sideline now. Pam Toad just got the foot injury. We'll see if he comes back in the game.
All right, here we
That's the
go.
injury stuff going on.
Bryant lines up in the slot, single back formation. Bryant in
First
motion.
down.
Here's the
Pitch to
toss.
Chubb. Pressure gets away from Ogletree, but not the next few
And
defenders.
that's going to be
Bears played
a
that well.
1-yard
And
loss.
Chubb's going to lose a couple yards. Hicks and slow to get up there. Hopefully he's okay. He's the one who made the play. Now this running back tandem, and you've seen them both here today, just so good.
All right,
One of
2nd
two
down
teammates
and
with
11.
1,300 total yards and 13 touchdowns. Travis Kelce, Tyreek Hill are the others. And they're good together. Hunt's a better receiver out of the backfield, right?
Hey, absolutely.
So no
all about
Mack and no
positive
Hicks
vibes.
now
That's
for
all
the Bears
facts.
defense. Their
I
top
love
2
positive
players on the
vibes.
sideline. on 2nd and 11.
All right, 2nd down and 11.
Under
Empty
7 minutes to go
backfield.
in the half.
Mayfield
pressure,
looking.
Quinn coming again. Mayfield
Gets out of
stays away,
pressure. Throws.
it away.
And throws it
we
out
get
of
a penalty
bounds.
flag as well.
There's a
How
flag.
did he get out of that?
I think they're going to say that Christian Jones hit him in the head.
There is no foul on the play for roughing the passer.
Okay.
The ruling on the field is an incomplete pass. It's 3rd down.
All right, incomplete
I guess they
pass.
picked it
3rd
up.
down
It
and
looked
7.
like
They
he got
picked
hit.
up the flag.
I mean,
It looked like Otauchu hit him right in the head.
he did hit him right in the head. What am I missing?
Take another look here.
At the very end.
Yeah, you see Otauchu comes right here and punches him right in the face mask.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a penalty all day long. I don't know how it's
And
not called.
again, they threw the flag.
I
so I don't
mean,
know what the conversation is amongst the referees.
let
to
him
then
play.
Go ahead and pick it up.
I'm from the
You either
90s
saw it or you
football.
didn't see it.
Bears
We've
got
seen a
break.
lot harder hits.
Mayfield got out of a sack.
Here's Kareem Hunt.
Play clock at 3.
And Mayfield looking.
pressure.
And
Down
Mayfield
he
goes
Mario
down. Edwards
Back
Jr.
after 2
with
game
the
suspension,
sack.
and he's got a Chicago sack.
That's a welcome sight. You mentioned it. He's back off a 2 game. You see him there lined up, and he just wins his matchup. There's nothing fancy about this. He wins with his hands, wins with his rush, getting on the edge. That's a welcome sight for this defense. I'll tell you, KB, they're hanging in there. It doesn't feel like it.
Can I turn the game audio
Look at
up?
the stats, look at
Absolutely.
the yards gained. It's not real even, but
How's
they're
that?
hanging in there.
Scoreboard, all that matters, right, Greg?
All the only
All right,
stat that
Gillen.
matters.
So 6
Set
total
to
points,
punt.
6 total sacks in this game. Each team has 3 of them.
And
Gillen to
here's
punt
the
it away.
punt. Fair
Single
catch
Webster.
at the.
Drops
Oh!
loose.
He fumbled it.
Who's got it now?
Let's see
Bears
who
say
has
they
it.
do. Maybe Jalen Johnson down there. Let's see.
That ball could have changed hands 3 times by now.
See the officials trying to uncover that thing. And the signal is Chicago football.
All right, looks like Chicago has it. On the muffed punt. Webster could not corral that. Fumbled it. Stays with the Bears on that punt. So Bears will have it. What's up, Matt Tavitt? Hopefully I said your name correctly. What's up, Cody? Holy smokes, that's crazy. That's awesome. Says, I saw a inspirational story about a quadriplegic high school football coach who led his team to a comeback playoff win over a 3-time defending district champion in the semifinals. That is awesome. Saints just blocked a punt in Foxborough. Go Saints, go. Dang, Chiefs are losing to the Bolts. Just says, oh my God. All right, Mikey says, Webster.
Dude, you've got one job.
Webster, you got one job. Hey, I appreciate the 400 in the building. We hit 105 likes. I appreciate that. That's an amazing story, Cody. That's special, Cody. Hey, absolutely. What's up, Tika Jill? Says hats up with the Jags. What's up, BC? Yeah, goodbye. You're not going to tell me how to run my own channel. You don't like it? Goodbye. Oh, Tika. My apologies.
In this early going in his starting NFL debut. There it is on
All right,
first
here
down.
we go.
Looking to throw. Pressured again. Mooney's got the catch, and Mooney fighting his way towards a 9-yard gain.
Gain of 9 by Mooney.
By Cleveland. Greg, you talked about.
All right, there's some copyright music. I do have to mute it for. Hey, appreciate that 2085 Bobcat. Welcome to the family.
On the other hand, I think we've seen a little
All right,
of those
here we
adjustments
go.
so far early
Second
today
down and
from
1.
Joe Woods, the defensive coordinator, and so far the results have been promising.
Fields in the shotgun. Montgomery's in the backfield.
2nd and 1. Montgomery on
And
the
here's a handoff. That's Montgomery. Got a first down.
Take a little breath. So, when your quarterback, hey, maybe this is the franchise guy.
What's up,
Bears
Dark
have been looking
Lord?
for it. He's thrown one pass. What do you even say?
Yeah, I think it's hard to really evaluate. If I'm a fan sitting at home saying, what
Tika
does my
says,
future at
"Go
quarterback
Bears."
look like? I don't think it's fair to Justin Fields to even really put much of a
Trox runs this
odds on it.
channel
I think
amazing.
he's
Yeah,
really
I
hasn't
appreciate
done much, and I
that.
think it's because he hasn't really been given much of an opportunity, both by design,
7-0
both by
Pittsburgh
protection.
or Cincinnati.
I'd love to see him just open it up. Let him play. Let him be the
Trox,
dynamic
my
player
Dolphins
that
have
we've seen him
serious
be in
quarterback
college.
issues.
And see what
Could
happens.
they salvage this season?
We got a first down on that run, so a fresh set of downs here.
Once they get Tua back healthy.
Someone, no one's open, and throws underneath now.
And let's see, that is a catch.
Allen Robinson on the
Allen
board, his first catch
Robinson
of the day.
picks up a first down.
But this is all it takes. It's nothing crazy.
4
See
minutes
Fields now go and hurry up,
remains
trying
in
to
the
find a little
half.
Tempo. I like it. I like it. Press the issue a little bit.
Are the stands full at
Officially,
the
they
Bears
called it
game?
a second and 8 that he
Yes,
didn't get
it
it.
looks
That
like a
Fields
sold-out
just sails
crowd.
it a mile high. It's actually
Brings
on the
up
field,
second
a third
down and
less than
1.
right now.
It is, but this drive, again, little victories.
Allen Robinson
first down, little RPO, throws
picked
a
up
completion
9
for
yards.
Second down, gets the first down. They go hurry up tempo.
Here's
Yeah,
third
he
down
misses,
and
he sails
1.
it. They move the pocket. They're getting them in and out. This maybe resembles a little more that what better suits
Hey,
his
appreciate
skill
that,
set.
Mr.
Matt Nagy
Sincere
told us,
Allen. Says
"I've gotta
much respect."
retrain my brain a little bit to make sure I'm calling plays that not only do I like. that fit
Fields has
what
been
my
playing pretty
quarterback
well.
skill set is.
You got to do better on 3rd
Browns
downs.
stack the box. And the Bears move.
And that is movement.
Effetti
Looks like it's
moved
on
on the right
74. Effetti.
False start. Offense number 74. 5-yard penalty.
And indeed, false start on Effetti.
Lions having a tough day.
Let's go Cleveland, says Kingdom Racer.
And the play call.
Tika says,
the options a
what do you
little
think
bit.
of the Jags? Can they repair their season?
3rd and 6.
They just got to gel. They're such a young team. Well, what's going on, Jason Hart, Chicago? All right, 3rd down and 6.
4-man rush, pressure coming.
And
in
Fields.
trouble, and he's down.
Fields going to go down behind the line of scrimmage. That's Myles Garrett.
Sacks in the first half.
Brings up 4th down.
Joe Woods talked about moving around. You see Myles Garrett here lined up at kind of a defensive tackle between the 3-man rush. And he just keeps fighting.
Yeah, they got to
Fields
do
does
a better
nice
job, that
initially stepping
offensive
up in the
line.
pocket. They got Clowney on the outside, but Myles Garrett lined up inside. His
That
D-line,
was
this is
Daniel's
this is
fault.
what they dreamed up when they brought these guys in here to go along with Myles Garrett, and they have
All
just
right, here we go.
unleashed
O'Donnell
on
set
this
to
Bears
punt on
offense.
4th down and
sacks
6.
today for Cleveland. They had 3 the first 2
And
games.
here's the punt.
Here's Felton back at
Here's
his 10.
Felton
Makes
at the
man
10,
miss,
15,
and
20.
another, and not the 3rd and 4th.
And
a
going to be
penalty
down
flag
about the
again
22-yard line.
on the return.
There
And so
is
we'll
a
see if this
flag
gets
down
moved
on the
back. They had a
play.
penalty on their last return as well.
What's up, your boy Hudson?
Chris Tabor, the special teams coach.
Love your videos. Hey, I appreciate that.
Illegal block in the back. Number 36 of the return team.
Block in the back on Cleveland.
Cleveland's ball, first down.
That's
Special
MJ
teams
Stewart
penalties
Jr.
back.
with the block in the
We
back.
check in with Kurt Menefee.
I do have to mute it real quick as they go to copyrighted music. What's up, Michael MG Toe? Says, what's up? Says, hello, I just joined. Hey, well, welcome to the chat.
A 3-3 game. You like defense?
Falls at
Well,
the
this is,
own
been your
11-yard
game so
line.
far.
Cleveland.
Still no Khalil Mack for
First
Chicago.
down and
Went
10
out with a foot
at the
injury
11.
earlier. Browns have 4 sacks. The Bears have 3.
2 minutes and 54 seconds left.
2:54 to go in the half. Each team with all 3 of their timeouts. Akeem Hicks is back on the field. It's good news for Chicago.
All right, first down and 10.
Give to Nick
And
Chubb.
here's Nick Chubb,
Across
gonna
the 15.
gain 4 or 5 yards.
Or he's brought down there.
Breaks down, second
Clock
down.
winding down. We get near 2 minutes.
Michael
Chubb,
says
9
bear
carries,
down.
30 yards in this first half. Mayfield started
Troxel,
this game
good
just
defensive
1 for
ballot
5,
or
9 of
just too
16,
many bad
99
calls?
yards.
I
for
think
him
both
throwing the
both
football.
defenses are playing pretty well. It's a good defensive matchup, I would say.
The clock here, KB. Right, we're right about coming down to the 2-minute warning.
Hey,
Love
what's
to see
up,
him
Glenn
put a 2-minute
Beckers?
drive here together, but you
Says,
definitely
go
don't wanna
Bears,
punt
new
at
subscriber,
your
let's
end
go.
zone.
Hey, welcome to the
Give them the
family.
ball around midfield if you don't get it.
And
Hand it off here, and that is
that's a
not
gain
gonna
of
go
1
anywhere.
by
Now
Nick
we'll see if the
Chubb.
Bears will let it go to the 2-minute
Breaks up
warning,
third
and
down.
they
Third
will.
down and
2
5.
minutes to go.
And we got 2 minutes. 2 minutes till halftime. We are tied at 3 points apiece. What's up, Alejandro? What's up, Ligeti? Buenos Aires from Argentina. Shout out to Argentina. You know, one thing I love about this community is, you know, all the fans from all over, no matter, you know, what your team is. Like, I'm a Lions fan. We got Bears fans in here. We're doing the Bears game. We're all having a good time. Like, I love this community. Who do you have to win today and why? I am going Cleveland. And the reason why, that offensive line by Chicago and Khalil Mack went down in this one. If he could get back in there, you know, that at least give him a fighting chance. But so far right now, I do like Chicago's defense, how they're playing even without Khalil Mack. But I think if Mack comes back, I think they'll definitely you know, try to pull this game away a little bit. But that offensive line by Chicago, they gotta do with the Kansas City Chiefs did this offseason. Go out and replace that offensive line. They do that, Chicago's going to be a scary team. Have Fields in at quarterback, an offensive line to block for him. And they got weapons. They got weapons galore. You know, they got running backs. They got wide receivers. Cole Kmet is not a bad tight end by any stretch. You know, he just got to have, you know, that offensive line to hold up so his quarterback can find him. And then they got a complementary defense to go with that offense, which I do think that the Bears' defense is their strength of their team. But, you know, in this one, I do have the Browns. But offensively, Browns have been struggling. So, I mean, it could go either way.
That's why we're in a 3-3 game. Khalil Mack trying to work his way back in the game, left with a foot injury. He's not on the field, obviously.
All right, here we go.
Third down
and 5.
2 minutes ago, each team all 3 timeouts. Mayfield
Ball's at the 16-yard line. Mayfield throws. And that's caught by Donovan Peoples-Jones.
Donovan Peoples-Jones on the back shoulder, and he converts
First
the first down.
The Bears brought six-man pressure, and they just left their corners on an island. Watch this
What's
adjustment
up,
on the
What's
back
up,
shoulder.
Jeffrey?
That is a hard catch. It's not bad coverage there by Vildor. That's just a great throw and a catch.
Hey, if I had multiple computers and
Really nice
and things
adjustment
like
on the
that, I
back
would
shoulder.
try to do multiple games at once.
And that is good stuff. He's made 2 good catches today. Had the one on the sideline, remember, with the toe tap.
Yep.
Trying to look for that next
here we
receiver
go.
to step up with Jarvis
Ball
Landry
is
out
at the
a couple weeks. Here's
34-yard
Hunt
line.
again.
Here's a handoff. That's Kareem
His
Hunt.
way
Got a
to
first
the
down.
45. And now the
Down at
Browns
the
have a drive
45-yard
going with all
line.
3 timeouts, and they're on the move.
Yeah, Chicago lines up there in just a six-man box.
What's up,
Maybe
Maxwell?
anticipating they're going to go 2-minute, throw the ball, but they have plenty of time.
What's up,
3
Mike?
timeouts.
Go.
No problem. Hand the ball off. Six-man box, soft box. Good chunk run.
4-man rush.
What's up, the
Mayfield
HVAC?
over the Hunt's wide open.
Here's
Hunt
Kareem
puts it up
Hunt.
the
That's a
field
first
and
down.
To the 40. Kareem Hunt, a big part of this drive.
Good game
And
by
another
Kareem
big
Hunt.
pickup as the Browns continue here.
You said Hunt, he's a great receiver. He's going to run
What's
with
up,
the call it
Broncos?
Texas route. He sells the flat, crosses face to the linebacker. Roquan Smith.
What's up,
is playing
Blaze
for him to
Man?
Maybe go towards
Katie
the boundary
Smith?
to stop the clock, cross his face. Timeout here by the Bears.
Yeah, Bears call a timeout. They're going to catch their breath here with the Browns going quickly.
All right,
down the
timeout,
field.
Chicago.
3-3
That's their
game.
first.
Now this from Progressive.
All right, do have to mute it real quick. Man, had a hangnail there. That hurt. Katie Smith says, I love your videos. Hey, I appreciate that, Katie Smith. Zips lost to Ohio State. First quarter recap. It's been even. You know, real talk, that's right about it. Other than that, I mean,
catches, 38 yards,
Cleveland
3
is 0
carries,
for 2
24
on
yards,
fourth
and big
down.
on this drive in the 2-minute drill, and then Peoples-Jones
But
on third down.
you know,
with a
both
big catch.
defenses
Now
have
they're
been
in
getting
prime
after the
position
quarterback, not
with
giving
plenty
them,
of time left.
you know,
Odell
any
Beckham
looks.
Matched up against Jalen Johnson on this drive, top of the screen. There's a pretty good.
It's been a really
matchup
good first half.
right there. First down, Mayfield.
Here's
looking over the middle,
Mayfield
gets his
throws.
tight end
That's Austin
involved,
Hooper.
and the Browns
That's
have a
his
field goal
first
range.
catch
He's
on the
down
day.
to the 31. Under a minute to go, and now Cleveland, I think, is going to call their first timeout.
All right, Cleveland takes their first timeout. Second down and 4.
So again, managing the clock here. Hooper makes his first catch of the day.
Gear.
Pretty
Actually,
simple,
name
but
is Gear.
The way they want to manage these timeouts, right? Cleveland's idea going into the half is either, of course, we want a touchdown, plenty of time, still two.
Tries the scoreboard is
you know, little
frozen.
under a
Hey, I
minute, 2
appreciate
timeouts.
that.
We want to score a touchdown. But in the event that we either score or we have to settle for a field goal,
I don't know what's
ideally,
going on
you don't
with that.
want to give the Bears another extra possession before the half. So how they manage their
We have
timeouts,
55
they can
seconds
play the
left. Second down and 4.
You know, the entire field is in
Ball's
play.
at the Chicago 32-yard line.
To the best you can. You don't want to
32
give the
yards
Bears
to
that
pay
extra
dirt.
possession, considering they still have timeouts remaining.
Verizon halftime show
Florida
coming your way
for
next. Kurt,
long
Terry,
time
Howie,
now.
Michael and Jimmy joined you for that. A lot of games in the 1 o'clock slate. 55
All right, here we
seconds
go.
to
Second down and 4.
Big upset brewing in Kansas City, by the way, with Justin Herbert and company. 2nd and 4.
And here's Mayfield
to
throws.
Hunt.
That's
Good
Kareem
adjustment.
Hunt.
Makes a catch,
Kareem
and he's
Hunt,
got a
that's the first
DeAndre Houston
down.
Carson on the stop. Time winding. Will they call another timeout? And it looks like the clock is stopped. I didn't see a signal.
48 seconds
Oh,
left.
they did. Okay, so the Browns did call their second timeout.
All right, Browns take their second. Chicago has 2. Cleveland has 1.
So think about this, Greg. I mean, this was third down and 5 back deep in their own territory. Donovan Peoples-Jones the catch, and
So
then it's
Bronco,
like, okay, then turn on the Jets.
what's
It's
up,
been a pretty
Stanley?
good drive.
Yeah, the first 2 plays before the 2-minute, they were almost conceding the half, saying let's run it down, let's not give the Bears any extra time to do anything. One first
What's up,
down, you entirely
Trox?
flip your kind of approach. They've gone into a little bit of hurry up,
What's up,
gotten
Seth
some
Brown?
good chunk plays. They got plenty of time here, 50 seconds. They got a timeout remaining. They can go down and steal some points here before the half.
Yeah, this is the catch by Peoples-Jones. Had 2 really good catches today. 2 for 39 for him. He had 14 catches, 304 yards last year, 2 touchdowns, but 2
All
really
right, here we
costly
go.
touchdowns.
First down
One
and
won a
10.
game,
Ball's
one
at
was
the
a game winner.
28.
So they like his promise, delivering today on a 1st and 10 blitz. Coming
Mayfield,
back to the
and
air,
that's tipped up in the
incomplete.
air by
Brandis
Gibson.
Had the
Incomplete.
hands up and knocked it away and almost turned it into a home run.
Yeah, we saw twice this possession. They've run that little Texas route.
What's up, Lady C? What's up, Rod Watts?
Hunt to the flat, and he's wide open. Gibson does a nice job.
Hey, shout out to St. Paul, Minnesota.
Get your hands up. Look at Kareem Hunt. Not only is he going to gain yards, he's going to get out of bounds and save you time in a timeout.
All right, here we go. Second down and 10.
44 seconds
Shotgun
to go.
formation. Ball is at the 28-yard line.
Blitz coming. Mayfield sees it, gets it to Hunt.
And here's Kareem Hunt. And Kareem Hunt's going to be a yard short of a first down. Third down and 1.
Using Carson blitzes. He just shows like he's going to block him and just slips out. Really good, timely call.
Teller had a good block on that play.
That's a dream scenario.
On Bush.
Gives them a real good third and short opportunity here.
All right, Cleveland's out of timeouts with 36 seconds left.
Timeout there because you didn't get the first down, right? So you couldn't go up and spike it. So it's third down and 1, but forget about trying to get the first, but how do you manage the last 36 seconds without any timeouts?
Yeah, you have time now. With this much time on the clock, you can still work the entire field, knowing you can always get up there and spike it and kill the clock. If there's another chance there after you spike it to take a shot in the end zone, at the very least, you want to make sure after that last shot, it's incomplete or out of bounds, we can at least settle for a field goal. We're coming away with 3 here. 7 would be ideal.
Hey, I appreciate that, T313.
Drive for the Browns. 3-3 game. The yardage is not close. 205 for Cleveland, 38 for Chicago.
Lions are down 10-0.
And now Nick Chubb returns to the game on a 3rd and short.
All right, here we go.
Give it to him right up the gut.
Here's a handoff. Nick Chubb got a first down. Now they got to kind of hurry.
That's what Mayfield's saying, unless it's a fake spike. Let's see. Mayfield will spike it. 23 seconds to go. First down.
23 seconds. Ball is at the.
Smart. You can run it. Like we said, you had kind of your whole arsenal.
See where it's
at
at.
Your disposal, knowing you had plenty of time now. But 23 seconds, they still have enough time if they get tackled in bounds.
Second
and 10. Fast enough, you can still get up and spike it. They can probably get 2, maybe 3 shots
Baker
here.
Mayfield 14 for 22 for 153 yards.
Assuming he doesn't get tackled in bounds.
Ball is at the Chicago 13-yard line.
3rd in the league. They're very good so far this year. 6th in the league. They go 3 wide with a tight end.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation.
Going end zone.
Hey, Phil, and that's a touchdown. Austin Hooper. All right. First touchdown of the game by either team.
Austin Hooper here last year.
Austin Hooper makes it 9-3 with 19 seconds left.
Timely play by him right before.
Hey, appreciate that number change.
Got him matched up against Roquan Smith.
What's going on, Wayne?
That's pitch and catch.
That was a monster drive. 12 plays. 240 executed to perfection.
We got 19 seconds left.
And then Austin Hooper.
McLaughlin.
13-yard touchdown reception.
Let's kick the extra point. Kick is up. Kick is good. And it's 3-10. Cleveland up by 7.
This is music to my ears, KB. He's going to run, and he's just going to sit him down enough. When tight ends run routes, we want to attack guys.
What's up, college football? What's up, Cooler Mile? What's up, Just Beauty?
Roquan Smith's feet. That's what allows the separation for Baker to be able to get that ball up and down before the safety's able to drive over the top.
What's up, Deontay Jones?
Runs vertical there. Roquan Smith carries him. The ball has to elevate too high. Nice job there by Hooper. You can tell that excites me, KB. I've always loved the nice tight end red zone touchdown.
Yeah, that's shocking from Pro Bowl tight end that you would enjoy other tight ends.
Hey, listen.
Hey, I'm going to tell you.
I don't shy away from it.
It's our third
Maggie's
week.
play calling sucks, says Glenn Beckers.
I'm just going to say, in every game,
yeah, he's holding back the team.
I'm just saying, I bring good luck.
Linda Brennan says, number change.
I support the position.
Appreciate that.
They feel my vibes from the booth,
what
man.
What does that even mean?
All right, that drive took 12 plays, 89 yards, 2 minutes and 35 seconds.
That was a great drive.
Austin Hooper, 13-yard touchdown catch.
But what a difference one play. We've talked about it now a few times. If he doesn't complete
Kareem Hunt on that drive had 41 of those yards.
Right.
And they're
McLaughlin.
the play after 2 handoffs. One play.
Kick is in the air. And we're going to have a return to the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Holy smokes. But there's a flag on the play.
About tight ends and touchdowns.
What's up, David Humphreys?
Just for the Bears, I know we talked about, hey,
what's up, Brady Hawking?
Could he be the franchise quarterback they've been searching for a long time? Well, get the flag here from Ron Torbert.
What's up, Deontay Dean?
Looks like it's going to be on Chicago.
All right, let's see.
During the return, personal foul, illegal double team block. Number 18 of the return team. That penalty is half the distance from the spot of the foul.
Half the distance from the spot of the foul. That's on Jesse, the Outlaw James.
Oh, my God.
What's up, U.S. Baxter? Donkey Kong?
That's the idea.
It's one of my all-time favorite moments in my
Montgomery.
career. My first playoff game. Like you said, first third down of the game.
And that's going to do it for the half. We are at halftime.
Touchdown to break here. Austin Hooper getting the first score of this game, and the Browns.
Chicago will have the ball to start the second half.
Over Chicago. And a 10-3 score at the break. Beautiful 2-minute drive by Cleveland, and Justin Fields in his start.
All right, we are at halftime. 3-10. What's up, future little baby? William Davis, how's it going? I got Cleveland winning this. Matt Nagy will probably throw this game. And that's sad for Justin Fields. I was so wrong about Justin Fields in the draft process. He showed me a lot of heart in the offseason. Or I'm sorry, in the preseason. Kid's going to be special for Chicago, but if Chicago's going to do him any favors, they got to get rid of Matt Nagy and Ryan Pace. I think both guys get fired. But I do got Cleveland winning this ball game. I do think it is going to be close. But that offensive line for Chicago, man, it got to get rebuilt. You know, if you look at teams that are, okay, there's a touchdown. Shout out to Alvin Kamara. But, yeah, I definitely think that Cleveland does win this game, but it's going to be close. What's up, Keenan Barnes? What's up, Mary Smith? Bears got to rebuild. I don't think it's a full-on rebuild. I think it's just a quick little retool. Replace that offensive line, fire your head coach, fire your general manager, and they're good to go. They got a run game. They got a wide receiving core. They got a good tight end. They got a defense. Ain't much left. They got a quarterback now. Ain't much left. But I am going to take a quick halftime break, check on the family, maybe snack a little bit. I will be in the chat, just showing you guys I will be in the chat. What's up, Monroe? As soon as the game comes back, I will be back and bring back the game audio. But I will be in the chat so we can chat it up. You guys got any questions? I'll answer those questions in the chat as well. And we'll have a good second half. Hey, appreciate that, Wayne Roberts. Welcome to the family. But with that being said, hey, what's up, Richard W. Albright? How's it going? But with that being said, I will see you guys at the start of the second half. Enjoy some music by my brother-in-law.
This the LP. This a LP. This a LP.
All right. JL Grogan, welcome to the Veteran Corps.
Greg,
appreciate that, Carvin.
Justin Fields, hard to really evaluate, but give
appreciate
credit to Cleveland's D too. I mean, they're playing a whale of a game.
Yeah, this is what they envisioned when they went out and signed all these guys in Cleveland. This defense is fast. They're downhill. They're attacking. As you mentioned, the first half, 4 sacks. They've given Justin Fields a lot of issues. But as you mentioned, they're down by a touchdown. They got the ball to start here. This game is by no means at a stretch.
Put JL Grogan.
Get a little confidence, get a little rhythm, and get your young quarterback settled
in
into
the
this
members
game.
list.
They could do it. Haven't been able to do it all half. A lot of pressure, obviously, and that Browns front playing well. And so here comes Fields in the second half. Just 3 of 4, 29 yards in the first half. Back to throw here. Over the middle, zings it incomplete. Cole Kmet, the intended receiver.
All right, incomplete. Cole Kmet was the intended receiver.
You got to hope and expect that the message by Nagy at half, you see Chicago going up-tempo here. This might have been one of their halftime adjustments to try to find some of that rhythm we touched on.
All right, here we go. Sorry it was gone for so long, but had to return for NFL. Hey, I appreciate that. And that's incomplete, intended for Mooney.
Malik Jackson came diving back from the defensive tackle spot, but instead it's incomplete, and it's 3rd down and 10.
All right, here we go. 3rd down and 10.
He's lucky this ball wasn't picked.
Oh, that ball was so close for being picked.
Balls into a crowd. But how much of that is this?
And that's a D lineman.
Just the pressure. Every time he's got guys in his lap, he's kind of throwing over
Chuck?
a bunch of helmets and hands.
What's up, Dracula?
Not an easy way to play quarterback, let alone making your NFL debut.
Bears 0 for 4 on 3rd down so far. Fields pressure.
Here's Fields. Fields going to go down. And that's a sack.
McKinley got there first.
Tack McKinley with the sack. Brings up 4th down.
Overload blitz. You see they got 3 over 3.
Hold on a second. Field is acting wonky.
Tack McKinley, one of those free agent acquisitions they acquired, just beats Jermaine Ifedi over the outside. Great job by Fields. In live action, it looked like he almost.
Chuck Redmond says, "Go Brownies! Laugh if you may now. This is the playoff, or this is a Super Bowl bound. Remember this about weeks 14 and 15.
Set to match them.
Then you won't be laughing."
Overwhelmed up front. Here is Felton.
And here's Felton.
Gets to the edge.
Got it to the 40. Got it to the 50. 45. Down at the 43.
As we go down to Pam Oliver on the sidelines.
Well, the question, Kevin, I have for Matt Nagy at the half is, how do you and Justin Fields sort of help each other get through this? And Greg nailed it on the head. He said it's all about rhythm.
Hey, absolutely, Robert Britton.
He said we've got
God bless America and our veterans.
Mack, he remains questionable with the foot.
Without our veterans, we wouldn't be able to be live today.
He is kind of upset with himself. He wants to run the ball more this half defensively. He said, got to be aware that Justin Fields can scramble.
All right, here we go. Ball's on the 44-yard line. Nick Chubb's in the backfield.
Just walk back onto the field. It's a good time.
Single back formation. Here's the handoff.
Run as you call for to Chubb.
And Nick Chubb.
Nothing doing.
And is going to gain no yards on that play. 2nd down and 10.
Still at 87 yards rushing. Just shows how good of a rushing team they really are.
Yeah, sometimes you take it for granted watching, but their expectations.
All right, 2nd down and 10.
This offensive line running back.
Baker Mayfield 15 for 24, 166 yards and a touchdown.
7.5 and still feel like you didn't do a good enough job.
13 and a half to play. 2nd down and 10.
4.8 a carry today, even after that last
Nick
carry.
Chubb
Lost a yard.
And the backfield, shotgun formation. Single high safety.
Mayfield pumps.
And Baker Mayfield going to take off, slides at the 40.
Play and turning it into a 5-yard gain, brings up 3rd down.
Just has nowhere really to go with the ball. He probably can throw that ball to the flat. I don't know if he feels like Jalen Johnson's going to kind of fall off. He's the trap corner. In cover 2, he's going to carry number 1, and then he's going to drive number 2 when he comes to the flat.
All right, here we go. 3rd down and 7.
Baker Mayfield there and cause him to hold on to the ball, but this is a huge 3rd down. You felt the momentum kind of shift after that last possession by Chicago, and
All right, here we go. 3rd and 7. Ball's at the 40.5-yard line.
Browns 5 of 9 on 3rd. Blitz is coming. It's picked up. Mayfield letting it.
Mayfield throws. That's Odell Beckham Jr. for a catch and a first down.
We saw the back shoulder before the half to Peoples-Jones. Now we're seeing him teeing up here with Odell Beckham. This is the matchup we wanted. Jalen Johnson, he just does the old flyby. He just puts his hands subtly on his back. It's a vet move. Jalen Johnson flies by. Again, great hand catcher of the ball. Great footwork on the sideline. That's a matchup we came in thinking, hey, is Jalen Johnson, it seems like he's tracking him all over the field, and Odell's having a good debut.
Nice pass by Mayfield for 26 yards. It's Chubb. And you think about Mayfield in this Browns offense.
All right, that's going to be a no-gainer on that play.
Many different coordinators and coaches already in his short career. He said last year, basically because of COVID, our install was like the first half of the season. So can you tell the comfort level now in year 2?
Yeah, it's night and day. I mean, watching some of his games from last year, even though they had some success, he really felt like the first
that's
half
awesome,
of the season,
JL Grogan. Hopefully your heart is all right, brother.
2021. He's more confident.
Prayers are out to you.
Him and Kevin Stefanski are on the same page. They're playing at
all right, here we go.
Really
2nd down
right
and
now.
10.
After a slow start, he's had a good game. Chubb.
Here's Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb.
Close that
gonna
hole.
get it
like
down near the 10.
Home. There's a penalty flag on it as
Here's
well.
a flag. The offensive line are the difference in blocking for this game. Hey, absolutely, Lady C.
Looks to be the 5th penalty on the Browns here today.
Hey, Chuck, please no political talk. That's holding on number 75, Joel Bettino.
It's on Batonio, left guard, so that'll move it on.
Correction, Betonio.
Great patience here by Chubb. There's really nowhere to go. Sometimes what happens, KB, is the line is expecting that to be
get those hands to the inside pass. Drop your butt, move your feet. Come on, O-line. 2nd down and 20.
Redirects. They kind of just grab and pull him.
I'm watching on Fox.
Coming. Mayfield
and Baker Mayfield goes down.
Almost got away from that one, but Mack, who's back in the game, brought him down. He had some help from Quinn.
Khalil Mack back in the game. Mack attack gets the sack.
Watch him how fast he gets around the edge here. He gets the initial pressure. He just runs that hoop. And Mack kind of finishes him off. He came under a little heat last year, didn't quite have the production. They signed him to a big contract. He's gotten off to he's got more sacks already for the first 3 weeks than he had all last year.
All right, here we go. 3rd down and 30.
Team early on. These
holy smokes.
They were hoping were going to pay off when they signed
10 minutes and 15 seconds.
Ball's
at the 35-yard line.
3rd and 30 after the penalty.
Got to get it to the 5-yard line.
And now Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield looking, spins. And he's going to take off.
He's not near a first down, but he certainly makes it a lot easier of a field goal attempt. Nice play.
All right.
That was awesome. That was like playing Madden.
It's going to be 4th down.
Right? I mean, he just spun him right out of his shoes.
Try to watch it on Fox, but it won't let me.
Circle button.
I'm in Detroit, so I don't know if it's different.
He's a really good athlete. And to your point, it makes it a lot more comfortable.
There's a fly down here.
It's a pretty good actor, too.
I'm going to get him.
Commercials are amazing.
He's going to mess up.
Commercials are unreal. Meanwhile, 41
all right, here's a 41-yard attempt.
Who had a 57-yarder earlier in the game, his career high.
Kick is up. Kick is good. It's a 10-point game. 13-3. Went 9:32 left. All right, hold on a second. I was asked what is the score of the Titans game. It is 10-14, 3rd quarter, 9:56. Titans are up by 4. Quinn has to hold on to the quarterback. Anyone knows the Patriots and Okay, 1 second. Patriots and Saints. 14-3 at halftime. At least the Titans are having a decent day. Cleveland Browns going to the Super Bowl, says Ken Morrison. Hey, JL Grogan with the $100 super chat says thanks for the Saints game score. I missed this chat room. I appreciate that, JL Grogan.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Appreciate that $100 super chat, brother. Yeah, I need Alvin Kamara to go off today because I have him in my fantasy. And last week, man, he didn't even get me 10 points. What's up, underscore? Lady C says, whew.
Today, bringing
all
some
right, here we go.
good
Jim
mojo
Brown
to the
is in
Browns.
attendance
13-3,
today.
10-point lead here in Cleveland. Just a perfect September
Chi-Town
day.
says, let's go Bears,
And the
Mac.
Browns, who realistically could be 2-0. They played a game.
All right.
Could have and maybe should
McLaughlin
have won
set
week 1
to
against
punt
the
or
Chiefs.
set to kick.
Up by 10 against the Bears. Long
And
way to go, though.
we
Early
got
in
a
the
return
third.
to the 5 to the 10,
As the
15,
rookie Herbert
20,
out across
down
the
about
20.
the 23-yard line. All right, do you have to mute it? And I just realized I got the wrong field. So let's put it on the right field. We are not in Chicago. We are in Cleveland.
And here's
All
Montgomery.
right, here we go. Here's a handoff.
First-round quarterbacks didn't always play all the time, right? I mean, you have first-hand experience with it with Cam Newton in Carolina.
Yeah, back in 2011, shortly before I got traded there from Chicago, you know, they drafted Cam first overall. There was a little of an uncertainty. He played 1 year at Auburn.
All right, there we
granted
go.
Heisman
Now
Trophy
we're at
winner,
the right
national
field.
champion. But the luxury we had in Carolina is we had a little bit of a longer runway, right? We had a longer leash.
It's now third
New
quarter,
staff.
Saints up
Ron Rivera got hired
21-3.
that year. He could get in there game 1. Now, he didn't struggle. He won Rookie of the Year.
All right, here we go.
But again,
Second down and
it's
8.
not an exact science.
Here's Fields, pressure from Clown.
Here's
Races
Fields,
around him,
throws,
on the run,
and that's incomplete.
Good win, the intended receiver,
Newsome
but Greg Newsome, the rookie,
with
knocked it
the
away.
pass breakup.
So I just hope today, you know, again, there's a long way to go in this game.
Touchdown
Newsome is a
Chiefs,
young
says Linda
rookie
Brennan.
First rounder. Watch him drive.
Was at Cleveland Stadium a
Ball's
few
little
minutes
late.
yesterday.
It's a good,
Yesterday
clean play. But
home
back to Fields.
from a
You know, I just
church
hope today
thing.
isn't a referendum
First and
on how
only
his whole
time
career would
in
be.
my
Again,
life
there's a
I'll
long
be able
way
to
go.
visit.
He could end up lighting it up.
Sure.
It's
Hey,
awesome.
that's
He
what's
said,
up.
Regardless of how it goes, this is a young, talented.
All right, here we go.
hard-working
Third
kid
down and
who
8.
has a bright future. He's tough as nails. I think
0
he's
for
gonna be just fine.
5
0 for
on
5
third
on
downs.
third.
Here's Fields.
in trouble.
Fields is going to go down behind the line of scrimmage.
The 6th sack for Cleveland.
And that's a
Myles Garrett
6th
has
sack
3.5. It's
for
a new career
Cleveland.
high.
Myles Garrett
And the
in
Browns
on that
defensive line
sack.
is dominating.
Oh,
Myles Garrett has just taken over this game. You see him working there on
Bears
Daniels,
need
the right
to
guard, and
physically
this
get
is really
open.
Just effort, KB. This is just a big, strong, physical player who's just not giving up. I think if Fields keeps his footing there, he gets his heel and clips him up, he might be able to run for the first down.
Hey, appreciate that,
but
Derrn
Justin
Robinson.
Fields is learning. Sometimes running away from guys in
All
college.
right, here's
is running
Pat
away from
O'Donnell
guys
set
in the
to
NFL,
punt
especially
on
guys like
4th
Myles
down
Garrett.
and 11.
Just a little different.
3.5
O'Donnell's
sacks
punt's
for
in the
Myles
air.
Garrett today as O'Donnell has another rocket
Felton
of a punt.
gonna return to the
Felton.
20
Not much room there,
and
he's
down
knocked
about the
down at
18-yard or
22 by Simba Webster.
23-yard
this
line.
Browns defense.
All right, do you have to mute it for copyright music and commercials? It was the second quarter ending Tiffany Johnson was 3-10 in this ball game. Bears need a takeaway. Linda, you can never count out Kansas City. Hey, that's all facts, Greg. I'm on oxygen until this pneumonia goes away. Hey, prayers up, Wayne. Prayers up, brother. What's up, Elmer? Says, what's up, brother? How's it going, Elmer? Cardinals losing to Jacksonville, says T. Yeah, I don't know how that's happening. I mean, shout out to Jacksonville, but I don't know how that's happening. 109-yard return by the guy I told everybody that the Lions should have kept. Jamal Agnew runs a 109-yard return on a missed Matt Prater 61-yarder. Bengals beating the Steelers 17-7.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Big Smokey says Saints up 21-3. How? Are they up 21-3? Because I know at halftime they were up 14-3. Yeah, it's 21-3. 13:35 left in the third quarter for the Saints and Patriots. Buffalo is up 27-14. Baltimore is up 10-0. Arizona down 13-7. Hey, appreciate that, Devin Banner. It's 14-10. Chargers over the Chiefs. All right, here we go. First down and 10. And here's a handoff. Nick Chubb gonna get about a half a yard on that play. Roquan Smith in on that tackle. 49ers might lose to Green Bay. Non-Niners Nation will beat up on the Packers. Hard to watch this game. Hard game to watch, says the Bears. Says the Bishop. If Green Bay is not on top of their game, they won't. Just lost a poker buddy to COVID. Hey, prayers up. All right, Nick Chubb got it to around the 30. You forgot sound? Hey, I appreciate that, T.
They've known each other for a long time.
Third down and 5.
Browns go quick.
6:44 left to play in the third quarter.
Mike Tomlin, Jim Johnson, Blake Gray.
Ball's at the 29-yard line.
He's learned from the best.
Here's Mayfield looking and goes down. And that's Edwards Jr. with a sack. Brings up fourth down.
Robert Quinn, I'll tell you, he's trying to
correction,
match what he's
Robert Quinn was in on the sack.
But we saw this early. We pointed out that the Browns did it. Again, you see a lot of this in the NFL. 3 over 3. They try to get a chip on.
Hoping the 49ers win this one, says Shona.
Quinn, what a great job.
Believe nothing of what you hear.
He's giving them fits
and half of what you see.
Defense says is keeping them in this game. And they've got 5 sacks now.
All right, here we go. Fourth down and 10. Here comes Gillen.
Webster.
And Webster got it to the 30. And he's going to go down at the 31.
Browns by 10. Bears.
All right, 5:45 left in the third. It is 13-3. A touchdown for the Bears will get this within 3. So let's go on, bring up some more scores. So Baltimore just scored a field goal, 13-0 over the Detroit Lions. Arizona down by 3, 10-13. Chiefs down by 4, 14-10. New Orleans 21-3. Giants with the football down by 1, 7-6. Cincinnati is up over the Steelers, 17-7. It's a 1-point game. Tennessee and Indianapolis, 13-14. And that's going to do it for your scores update. Please win, Chiefs. Oh, man, that's crazy, Wayne. Hey, prayers up, underscore. Even though I'm relatively healthy, I still take my daily vitamins. Hey, appreciate that, Robert. What's up, Ricky Fancy? Says, good afternoon, sir. How's it going, brother? Tommy Schmidt says the Cleveland Browns have this. What's up, Rusk? Jared Williams says, meanwhile, in baseball, the Cardinals and Giants can't lose.
State fans here, right? So, I mean, you got to.
All right, here we
A
go.
little portion of the fans saying rooting for Justin Fields.
He told us
10-0 record in the state of Ohio, Justin Fields.
He might have known. I think he might have realized a little sooner than that he'd be back here in some.
All right, here we go.
He was
Ball's at the 31-yard line.
This has been a much different experience. The Bears have 33 total yards.
Mooney is in
but they're
motion.
only down 10. Looking to throw, pressure from Garrett again, and he gets
And
it away.
that is incomplete. Intended for Jimmy Graham.
Had the opportunity this week, KB, to talk on the phone for a little bit with Ryan Day. You mentioned
It's
the
Fonte.
success they had at Ohio
my
State, 2
apologies.
years running. He just raved about him. He said, listen, I think sometimes he's maybe a little misinterpreted.
Ricky Fonte.
He's quiet. He's a little reserved. He said his words were, he has a competitive fire that burns so hot inside him. He wants to win. He wants to compete at the highest level. He raved about him and what he brought to the
All right,
Ohio
here we
State
go.
franchise.
Second down and
That's what they're
10.
hoping he brings here to this Bears franchise.
Second down. Fields.
Here's
over the
Fields,
middle,
and that's going to be incomplete. Intended for Allen Robinson.
Little RPO there, a little glimpse of
Cowboys
what he did
could
so
go
well in
over on
college.
points.
Sometimes, though, if it's not really the fabric of your offense, it's not really a fit. It kind of becomes
All right, here we
forced.
go. Third down and 10.
The Bears have 2 first downs this entire game. This will be a 3rd and 10.
All right, here we go.
Blitz coming. Fields sees it, unloads it.
Fields
First down,
throws.
Robinson.
That's
Breaks the
caught.
tackle.
That's Allen Robinson.
A big one. Boy,
Got
do
it
they
near
need that.
midfield. Down about the
I'm not sure
49-yard
if there's
line.
ever been a bigger 12-yard, 13-yard completion on a comeback route than that one right there. Just the easy pitch and catch. Listen, at this point, the Bears will take it. I love the hurry up. Get something going here.
All right,
They
ball's
go
at the
quick,
49. Here
three-man
comes
rush. This time has
Fields.
time.
Fields
Montgomery
throws.
on the
That's
backfield.
caught.
Makes the catch.
That
And
is
he's tackled
Montgomery.
immediately by Wusu Koromoa. And was it complete? No. Tell you what, Greg, Owusu Koromoa has flashed in this game for Cleveland.
No, they're saying it's incomplete.
He's listed as a linebacker.
What?
But he really brings them kind of like a dime type.
I got to
role,
review
which
that
typically you
play.
see from some safeties,
That looked complete.
They feel like he's a versatile, athletic guy. A little
Oh,
undersized
nope.
but he, as you said, he's made
That
a
is
huge
incomplete.
impact on this game.
He only started 2
Good
years
call.
at Notre Dame, but was a Buckus Award winner, best linebacker in the country. Getting a lot of time today with Taki.
And here's Fields going to slide at midfield.
And sliding down for no gain.
So he actually has the ability
All right,
to
here
throw
we
this
go.
ball. Marquise Goodwin is purposely not going to block the corner. I think he's got a chance. Watch Goodwin. He's not going to block the corner. Watch him release. So as Fields comes here, as that corner, you see how he can throw it. That's by design. That's all part of this RPO, multiple zone read stuff. Don't be surprised if they see that and they come back.
All right, third down and 9.
Dump it over his head.
It is roaring in Cleveland, loud. Third down,
Fields looking, pitches,
and he's
as Cole Kmet, but there's a flag down.
Troy Hill on the
looks
tackle,
like it might be on
Chicago anyway.
Chicago. Holding Chicago. Looks like it might be on 71. Peters.
See Jason Peters right here at left tackle.
Holding. Offense, number 71.
Yep.
10-yard penalty.
Oh my God!
So he's
Jason
on the backside
Peters
of the
with the
screen. He
hold.
just needs to stay inside out. I don't know, not sure why he's setting so wide.
Get those hands to the inside pass, drop your butt, move your feet. You got him dead in the water.
The way they've talked about him and what he's brought to this team, but he said, listen, I've got to do a better job.
Justin
on my
Fields
pass
is 4
sets,
for 11 for
knowing I have a
47
different
yards.
type of quarterback behind me. He said he worked all week on being a little bit more vertical, getting off the ball a little bit more. We saw him there, kind of opened him up for a
All right, third down and
This is
19.
3rd and 19. Fields running away. He had a pocket, looking to throw it. Can't find anything. Now loads
Fields
it up and throws it deep
launches
for
it,
Robinson,
and it's intercepted. But there's a flag down.
John Johnson intercepted it. There's a penalty.
Let's see if
flag,
John
too, in the
Johnson's
secondary, so
interception
hang on.
is good. Looks like it might be on a pass interference. Yeah, it's going to be pass interference.
I think they're going to call John
Pass
Johnson
interference.
for pass interference. What a turn
Pass
of
interference.
events that would be.
If he would have never pushed him or put his hands on him, that would have been a good interception.
He had Mooney, KB, early. The fans are not going to be happy here if they call this defensive pass interference.
Well, I mean, look, his hands were there, but the question is, did he?
Pass interference. Defense number 43. Spot foul. Automatic first down.
Oh my God!
Automatic first down. Pass interference on John Johnson.
Breaks. When Justin Fields gets out of the box, watch.
Yeah, I'll be
Mooney
live
down
for
the middle of the field.
the
He's gonna
Tampa
run
game.
down the middle of the field. Watch. Stay with him. Just stay with him. Stay with him. He's got him. He's got him. He just didn't quite get his footwork into it. He's got a chance.
All right, ball is at the 12-yard line.
Penalty, and they're only down by 10. They're going to go Wildcat. Montgomery, the former
Here's
high school
Montgomery
quarterback,
inside the 10.
After all
Got it
that,
down at about
after
the
missing
7-yard
Mooney,
line.
instead of the interception, it's a 48-yard penalty. They've got a chance to cut it to 3.
And I know the fans here weren't happy, but in live act, the defender puts his hands on a guy's back, speaking from an offensive player. It altered Allen Robinson's ability to go track that ball enough that the official's going to throw the flag. And I know it's a backbreaker, right? That's a huge turn of events.
Second down
getting the
and
ball inside
5.
the 10, but puts his hands on his back. The official felt like it prevented him. Going hurry up here.
They're going hurry up on the fake. Fields pressure.
And here's the
the
play action, and Fields goes down.
Coming from the safety spot, number 7 for Cleveland.
That's another sack. Harrison Jr. with that sack.
They get out of the huddle. They break. He just doesn't bite here on the action.
Yeah, we'll be live for that Tampa Bay and
Just kind of
LA game, and then I'll be live for Green Bay and also the 49ers game.
One free player off the edge as the linemen block away. In that case, they had 2 free players, and Harrison's able to get in the backfield.
Third down and 13. Ball's at the 15. Got to get it to the 2 for the first down, or 15 for the touchdown. Here's Fields. Got it to Montgomery. Montgomery, and he's going to be just short of a first down. They might have to go for it.
I think I go for it.
I would go for it.
You haven't been inside. They're going to kick it. You haven't been inside this part of the field really at all.
Not even close. It's the first time in the red zone.
Get the benefit of the, potential defensive pass interference or what. I think you got to take advantage of being inside the 5.
All right, Santoso going to kick the field goal.
I don't know.
I'm with you. They're going to settle for the
I would have went for it.
One-score game. That's the mindset here.
Here's a 22-yard field goal.
Santos. And it's up. And
Kick
it's
is up.
good.
Kick is
So,
good.
That being said,
that's that conservative stuff by Matt Nagy. All right. It is 13-6. What's up, Jan? But that is what I'm talking about, Matt Nagy and that conservative stuff. He's going to be a problem. Him and Ryan Pace need to get fired. They get them two fired, rebuild that offensive line, the Bears will be, deep in the playoffs. They got all the tools. They need a better offensive line, better coaching, and a better general manager. Games are won and lost in the trenches. You allowed 7 sacks for the Cleveland Browns. Games are won and lost in the trenches. And you're inside the 5. You go for it. I don't care what you're doing. Especially on 4th down and 1. Fourth down and 1, you can go quarterback sneak. You can go hand off to to David Johnson. You can go put a fullback in, pick up a yard on that way. You can run a trick play for all I know. I mean, you got so many different things that you can do on 4th down and 1. (19-10) over the Cardinals. What's up, Kelly O'Neill? Get rid of Nagy in charge of offense? Absolutely. What's up, Sylvia? Troxel Steelers are not doing well today. Hey, I'm still screaming, let's go Steelers. Still screaming, let's go Steelers. But, like I've said this entire offseason and into this season, that offensive line is going to hurt the Pittsburgh Steelers.
On the board. All right, I mean, they take the field goal. John Johnson with the defensive interference. They have more penalty yards than they do yards in the game, but it's a one-score game. Amazingly, it's a one-score game. And so that's where we are with 1:43 to go.
Fouls through for 400 yards all
the Masked Singer brings
all
the
the time.
Superstar.
He never got
New
the big
season.
trophy. All right, do have to mute it for copyright music real quick as they go to show the Masked Singer. All right. And we're back.
13-6 Browns. 1:43 to go in the third. Wills is back in the game at left tackle. He's bounced out.
All right, here we
with
go.
that ankle, but back in there now after Hance came in and allowed the sack last play of their last possession.
And we got a strong formation.
Mayfield to throw it over the middle wide open.
Mayfield, that's connected. That is Donovan Peoples-Jones.
Jr. has the catch.
I'm sorry, that's Odell Beckham Jr.
So, 7-point game.
All I seen it was the 1. I thought that was the 11.
In a way, these are kind of the games that are built for Cleveland, right? They're built for these.
Yes, I'll be doing the Niners game.
Their ability to run, they can
Yep,
close
we
some of
got
these
3
games out, but I think
games
we gotta
today.
give some credit to this Bears defense.
Yeah.
We've talked a lot about Cleveland and the sacks and the pressure they've put on.
We're on
Justin
for a
Fields.
minute of 9 hours, so we're going to have some fun today.
Going into the fourth quarter here, they got a
All
shot.
right, here we go. Odell Beckham Jr., 4 receptions for 62 yards in his debut.
5 sacks of their own.
Donovan Peoples-Jones lines up in the slot, now back in motion, single back formation. Here's Mayfield. Mayfield looking, throws, and looking for Odell, incomplete, throws it out of bounds.
Beckham 4 catches,
51 seconds
yards
left
today. Also had a run earlier in the game. Picked up 10 yards on that. So he's been involved.
He has. This is
Steelers
just
are overrated,
it's a
says
soft
Just
zone.
Beauty.
Jalen Johnson, we saw him earlier get beat on the man. Just get
Rapid says, I'm definitely subbing. Super cool channel, man. Hey, I appreciate that, Rapid.
Up and down. Really well defended there by the Bears.
Yeah, we do a minimum of at least 1 college game a week and 5 NFL games. If there's a 6th, I will be live for that 6th. So like the 2 weeks that they go to London, I will be live 4 times.
Bounces away.
Here's Hunt. Got it down inside the 40.
Set it up beautifully, and he picked up 24 yards.
Gain of 24. Holy smokes. Baker Mayfield, 17 for 27 for 208 yards.
Khalil Mack up the field. It really opens them up and makes them susceptible.
What's up, Jason
Kareem
Kojak?
Hunt has great timing, great patience, getting into the screen, letting the play
I feel like he's forcing it to Odell. I do too.
Easy to tackle in the open field. See Wyatt Teller out in front. J.C. Treader, this offensive line does a great job in space.
If I'm Baker, I would slowly incorporate him. Ball's at the 36-yard line. Here's Hunt, Kareem Hunt. Got it to the 30, down at the 29.
Field goal range for Cleveland. That'll be the end of the third quarter. Get that man a little water break.
All right, we are at the end of 3, and it is 13-6. Hold on a second. The scoreboard ain't updating. But get those last-minute votes in. Right now, 62% is going for Cleveland. 38% is going for the Chicago Bears. We have 676 voters. Appreciate all 676 voters. 62% is going for the Bears. Or I'm sorry, 62% is going for the Browns. When the game audio comes back, the poll will end. And when we come back with the game audio, we'll be back in the money quarter, the fourth quarter. Water break, Trox? Hey, absolutely. Voted Browns, bro, because Coach Nagy, says Paul Fox. Yeah. You were inside the red zone, inside the 5-yard line. You take a field goal on 4th down and 1. You are definitely the major issue, Mr. Matt Nagy. I got to do laundry. Trevor Lawrence and Jaguars are up by 9 over Arizona.
Oh, my God.
Still a score and a field goal. Still a close game. Paul Fox says, I meant interim Coach Nagy. You'll be happy to know that I no longer have to vacuum the lawn today. Thank you, Chiefs. Vacuuming the lawn. Oh, well, going to cook Sunday dinner. All right, Lady C. Hopefully I'll see you for that middle game.
Lead.
All right, here we go. 13-6.
57 yards.
And the
Obviously
polls
no
are
touchdown by that score,
closed.
but now the Browns trying to take back control on 1st and 10. Start the 4th. Mayfield.
All right, here's Baker
Pressure
Mayfield
launching
throws.
And
And
out of
that's
bounds.
incomplete.
Jalen Johnson on the coverage.
Shout out to the 683 voters. We have 62% going for the Cleveland Browns, 37% going for the Chicago Bears.
It's a great catch. I mean, I don't care if he was inbounds or not. It's a great catch. Good coverage. Jalen Johnson gets a little jam. Again, this cover 2 kind of zone match type zone coverage that they've been
All right, 3rd down and 3.
3rd down, Hunt.
Here's Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt's going to get a 1st down, and he got some space to the 10, 5, and touchdown! Touchdown, Kareem Hunt!
These running backs are fun
Pulls
to
it
watch.
up to
Look
19-6.
at he gets in the backfield. He's unblocked. 4-yard loss to a 35-yard touchdown. What a run, Kareem Hunt. I mean, what more can you say? Him and Chubb, we've talked about him all game. These guys are special.
Jason Kojak says, let's go.
Incredible.
Good luck. Extra
And
point is
McLaughlin,
up
kick
and
is up,
good.
kick
Well,
is
Kevin
good.
Stefanski told Pam Oliver at the
20
break,
to 6.
I want to run the ball more.
All right, do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume game audio. 14 minutes and 46 seconds. It is 20 to 6. There goes those Browns again. But that's what I mean. Like, if Matt Nagy would have went for it and got that touchdown, pulled them within 3, that could have shifted the momentum back into Chicago's favor. You know, it's those little things that Chicago got to learn. Appreciate that, Raphael. Welcome to the family. But that's what I'm talking about. Like, if they can fix those issues, meaning get rid of Matt Nagy, they could put themselves in way better position. What's up, Donald Clark? Depends on what channel it's on. I'm the 184th like. Keep pounding. Hey, appreciate that, Mr. Clean. I agree. My U of A lost 2 games that way. Work at Browns. The Buffalo game over. They won't catch up. Chargers converted on a 4th down. Let Singletary coach the Bears. He belongs and is a better coach. Hey, all facts. Browns fans, remember, it is Chicago. Go Browns. Rich Lowe says the Bears probably would have won with Dalton. Nah. It doesn't matter who your quarterback is. If your offensive line is trash, your quarterback is going to be trash. You are, as a quarterback, you are what your offensive line makes you. Why do you think Aaron Rodgers, as much as I hate that man, why do you think he always buys top line things for his offensive line? Because he knows if it ain't for those guys up front, I'm going to get killed.
Before the half, and he just raced in from 29 yards out.
So you are what your offensive line makes you.
Tackle and go on in and score, and the Browns just wearing people down.
Trox Cardinals are up 24-19. Start of the 4th. Let's go.
And they'll kick it in the end zone where it's going to be.
All right, here we go. We got to return to the 5 to the 10, 15, 20. 25 and
this is just Kareem
down
Hunt
at
being
the
fantastic,
28-yard line.
Yeah, but they got a good scheme here. Remember now, Deion Bush, he's in for Deshaun Gibson. He's the run-through player. They don't have him blocked, but sometimes you have a good call and the other guy
21-17
just makes a miss.
SD.
It goes from a 4-yard tackle for loss. They've got him. He's just got to make that play, but you can't say enough about
Jason
Kareem
Kocek.
Hunt, Chubb, this offensive line, the scheme. It's just a really hard team to go up against.
All right, here we go. First down and 10 out the shotgun.
To do for Justin Fields in this offense.
And Fields throws, and that's incomplete, intended for Allen Robinson. Justin Fields 5 for 12 for 57 yards.
9-1-1. TV's high-octane drama is back.
All right, do you have to mute it as they go to copywritten music? Bolts back on top. Come on, Chiefs. Got Bucks winning by 2 scores, but
yards. He's
from Thousand Oaks, go Rams. 7-6, Giants and Falcons.
And 2 of his last 11.
All right, here is Fields. That's caught. Oh, that's an incomplete pass. Intended for David Montgomery. There's a flag down.
So, Greg, here's the thing. The Bears have shown absolutely zero ability to make you believe they could even run a play.
Defense, number 21. 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
Yeah, Ward
all right, that's going to be on Ward.
Loses his footing a little bit, but he kind of finished him off.
I was going to say, so at
Denzel
this point, you
Ward
barely feel like
with
the Bears
that
can run a play
penalty.
without getting sacked, right? So what do? There's still a lot of time left in this game. Down
Tracks
2 scores,
Baltimore
but they
up
haven't
now,
done
16-7
or
over
showed
the
you that they
Simbas.
can do anything. First down.
And
Fields
here's
now will throw
Fields. That's incomplete,
Mooney,
intended for
intended
Mooney.
I think there's a lot going on, right? I don't think guys are running wide open. I don't think he's missing, has he maybe missed a guy here or there, but it doesn't seem like he's missing a lot of, guys with space. Of course, the protections you mentioned, it's 7 sacks.
Sacks today, 3.5 by Myles Garrett, 1 sack by Clowney, 1 sack by Harrison, half a sack by JOK, and 2 others.
Crazy. So it's not an easy environment for him.
All right, here we go. Second down and 10. Here is Justin Fields.
Get out of bounds.
And he's going to gain a couple on that play.
I haven't really done that much today.
Ward with the tackle.
No, it looked like when he pulled it, he was trying to throw the ball back to Cole Kmet in the flat. Credit to the Browns. They did a nice job defending that last zone read.
What's up, Greg Henry?
The Bears 1 of 8 on 3rd down. Obviously, that's not very good for Chicago, but Cleveland.
It was actually a lot closer
worse in the NFL
until the start of the 4th.
Turned around. 3rd and 6.
So 14 seconds into the 4th quarter, they score the touchdown and blew it open a little bit. Here's Fields, and that's incomplete. Harrison Jr. with the breakup.
And it looks like it's punt time.
You can tell his clock is starting to speed up. But again, he's trying to get the ball out fast.
What's up, Michael Large?
You gotta win. You see
Bishop
Cole
Williams
going against Ronnie Harrison.
Hey, that's all facts. It's not Justin Fields'
and he's just driving. But look if he doesn't get the ball out of his hand. He has no choice.
It's that offensive line. I would get rid of every single one of those offensive linemen.
Yeah.
Every single one. Everybody got to go.
He's been harassed on
and rebuild that offensive line from scratch.
In some cases, to make a real evaluation.
Here's
today.
Pat O'Donnell.
Has been tremendous. Here's another good punt. No, one thing for sure, O'Donnell's had a good
got
day.
it at the 15, 20,
return.
25, and down at the 29-yard line, Felton.
20-6 Cleveland, and now this from Geico.
All right, do you have to mute it real quick? What's up, Junior B? Bears need to use Cole like Gronkowski. He's 6'6", 262. He should be catch and run over people. Hey, that's all facts. Didn't I say the Browns was going to score 4th quarter? I felt it. Hey, absolutely. It's Matt Nagy's fault. Hey, that's all facts. No politics or drug talk, folks, please. Hey, that's all facts, JL Grogan. In fact,
Hey chatters, welcome to Troxel Stream. Here are the rules. There will be none of the following allowed: cursing, racism, religion, politics, spamming, bullying, or bashing. End result of doing so, you can be timed out by a mod or banned.
Hey, shout out to the little MVP. She wanted to be a part of her dad's stream, so I let her record some audio tracks. Here's a play action out of single back formation, and that's catch by Odell Beckham Jr.
To the 44. We've got a game break. Check in with Kurt.
All right, let's see what this game break is about. And here is Trevor Lawrence, and that's intercepted. Byron Murphy with a pick six. Let's go.
Greg and Pam.
All right, here we go. Ball is on their own 44-yard line. Cleveland with the ball.
Keep you updated on that. 3 tight ends in for Cleveland. Here is Chubb right up.
And here's Nick Chubb. That's a first down. Got it down at the 42.
This is the exact same play.
Stop throwing Fields under the bus. That's all facts, Bishop.
They're blocking down.
It's not Justin Fields' fault. That is 5 guys that is blocking for this man. They're not getting the holes open for the run game. They got a dog in
Bill Callahan,
David Montgomery.
Line coaches in the history
and
of this
then
league, really.
You're not protecting him to stay upright. You allowed 7 sacks today. It is not Justin Fields' fault. He might have made 1 or 2 mistakes. Outside of that, he's played a pretty good game.
And now just looking to impose their will.
And that is Nick Chubb.
Around 160 yards rushing.
The second we asked Stefanski, we said, talk about your offensive line.
That was a gain of 3, second down and 7.
Left tackle and Wills. He said, before I talk about any of those guys, I got to give Bill Callahan the credit he deserves. So you can see why Stefanski believes he was his most
it's Matt
important
Nagy,
hire.
it's Ryan Pace, and it's the offensive line.
Not only on this game, but really in their turnaround to being a contender. I mean, they're not only a playoff contender, they got a chance here at the AFC. I think they're that good.
Mayfield's 19 for 30, 246 yards and a touchdown. Single back strong or weak formation.
Chubb again.
Here's a handoff. Nick Chubb, good gain on that play. Going to be 2 yards short of a first down.
Well, it's interesting too because on this offensive
What's
line,
up, Apollo Crews?
It just changed how you got ready for the year last year.
We have 11 minutes and 15 seconds.
Like, oh, wait a second, these guys can pull and do all this other cool stuff we didn't really know they could do.
Yeah, he said, I came from Minnesota, and everyone just says, oh, we're an outside zone team. Very traditional outside zone. You see it with Shanahan out in the 49ers.
Well, like I said, if the Chicago Bears can fire Matt Nagy, fire every coaching member, fire
I can do more
Ryan Pace, fire all 5 of their offensive linemen,
3rd and 2.
Backups and everything. Everybody got to go. And that's Bryant, incomplete pass.
Just overthrown, and now a
4th down and 2.
So I know they're up 2 touchdowns.
But if they could do that this offseason and put together a real coaching staff, get a real general manager, and build a real offensive line, the Bears could actually compete for possibly a deep playoff run. I won't say Super Bowl just yet, but they could possibly compete, late into January.
He's wide open. Just missed him. But all of that is set up because of their ability.
All right, they're going to go for it. Nick Chubb's in the backfield. Bryant moves in the H-back position. And we got a timeout taken, Cleveland.
And now they'll bring on the field goal team. Let's go down to Pam.
When we spoke to Matt Nagy, he acknowledged that the excitement over Justin Fields starting, what that would create. But
without chemistry, you have nothing. Hey, absolutely, Micah.
Remember,
what's up, Mike B? Or Mick B?
30,000 feet up from people on the outside. Put the rookie in, everything would be fine. He said it's just not that easy. It's too much to manage. It's been a bad day for Chicago down here on the sidelines. I got to tell you, these guys look like they've been hit by a truck. Back to you.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, that's interesting.
JL, that's a good point. And that's the loss to Carolina you're referring to.
Quarterback in one day. I get that for sure. but you also don't want his debut to be a complete disaster. And today has been a disaster. I'm not saying he's been a disaster, but their offense has been a disaster.
Yeah, I think it's been a combination of a lot of things.
All right, here we go.
You know,
10:45 left. 52-yard field goal attempt by McLaughlin.
He's going to come under
He
fire.
already
He's
made
gonna
a
take the-
57-yarder. Here's a
He's gonna take the blame.
52.
It's just the way the league is set up.
Here's McLaughlin.
McLaughlin, kick is up, kick is good. A 52-yarder, 23-6. He made a 57-yarder, now a 52-yarder. McLaughlin, holy smokes. Oops, wrong one.
Oh, my God.
Jason says game over. Dan says, yeah, Browns. What a weapon. Money inside 60 yards. Hey, all facts. See you for the Rams game, Trox. Hey, I appreciate that, Greg. Greg Henry going to be there for the Rams game. Is that Phil Dawson's son kicking, making them that far out? I like the crying soundbite. Actually, that is shout out to Jorge. That's this one.
Playoffs? Are you serious?
Shout out to Jorge. Okay, Lyndon Brennan says touchdown Chiefs. I call that one the Detroit Lions soundbite. Playoffs? Are you serious? I love my Detroit Lions, but geez Louise. Woo! Cody says Jim Mora. Playoffs? I'm just trying to win a game. Absolutely. I wonder if Foles is worth more than the Bears O-line. T313 says hometown, come on.
Wanted that pass to Harrison
All
Bryant.
right, here we
right?
go.
He did. He knows it. We all saw it. We talked about it before, but
Rick says, how about for
sorry, dude.
the
I gotta put that on you.
defenses today?
A lot of talk here in Cleveland, Mayfield, all the young quarterbacks get to a point. It's like he doesn't have the big deal.
I love the colors, LOL.
The reason why that's an issue is because, well, you're committing to him as the long-term franchise guy. And we've talked so much about
All right,
Justin
here we
Fields
go.
today,
That
rightfully so, his
is going to
starting
be a
debut.
touchback.
But
1st and 10 at
Baker
their own
Mayfield,
25 for
here's your
Chicago.
take on him.
All right. Do you have to mute it real quick as they're going to go to copyrighted music? What team would benefit the most from Cam Newton? There's actually a couple teams.
The guy.
There's a couple teams that could actually benefit from Cam Newton.
It looks like he's in complete control to me.
Here is Montgomery.
I just think they have the perfect marriage.
Montgomery
right now
gain
with
of a
play
yard
calling,
on that
scheme,
play.
design, and what Baker Mayfield's skill sets are, and I think this offense just goes so good with each other. The run
Ryan
game
the Rose,
complements the pass.
the old Rams.
Everything about this offensive line suits Baker Mayfield's style. I think they've found their formula, and they got to feel pretty good about this.
He's got a leadership ability too, right?
What do you think about Baker's performance today?
I do.
He
really
started
enjoyed
off
talking
slow
to him
but came
yesterday.
into
I
his
haven't really
own.
known him that well. Haven't really met
And
him
that's
personally, but
incomplete.
in just our
Intended for Allen
conversations
Robinson.
preparing for the game, I liked his demeanor.
Justin Fields
I
is
kinda
5
liked
for
his
15 for
presentation of how he
57
kinda gave us
yards.
his thoughts, gave us his preparation, his process. I came away really impressed by him. And so far, he's playing as well, if not better, than he ever has.
His numbers today got off to a slow
Baker
start.
Mayfield's
1 of 5.
19 for
Big
31.
drive before the half, 23-6
Over
lead,
200
39 for
yards.
the Bears and Justin Fields.
Justin Fields 5 for 16 for 57 yards. 3rd down and 9.
Standing up in the line. Do they drop? Do they come?
They're coming. Fields is in trouble.
And Justin Fields goes down. That's a Myles Garrett sack. 4.5 today. 4.5 sacks today. Myles Garrett.
Oh, my God.
There's nothing he can do. For some reason, Jason Peters doesn't look like he thinks he has Myles Garrett. If you delay on a guy like him with his speed and how fast he gets off the edge, you're done. Watch. It almost seemed like he thought he was going to sit down and close off that stunt. Myles Garrett, what a career day he's having. There's nothing Justin Fields can do about that.
All right, here is O'Donnell's punt.
8 sacks.
And Felton got it to the 30, 35, 40, 45. Down at the 49-yard line. All right, 51 yards to pay dirt. Cleveland with the football. Eagle says, go Brownies. Myles Garrett MVP. I just bet $100 on the Bucks, says Hoops. Is it a straight up bet, Hoops? Friedza says, getting beat by 40 points already in my one game. Kyler Murray, where you at?
The Browns pass rush after this.
All right, here we
week.
go. 4.5 sacks today. Team record by Myles Garrett.
Best for him, a new team record for Cleveland. And there's a Myles Garrett chant.
And there's a Myles Garrett chant going.
There you go. He hears it. My goodness, what a force.
All right, single back formation. Here's a handoff. Kareem Hunt.
So 4.5 sacks, Greg. That's a lot.
Got it up to the 49-yard line.
Guys standing up in the A-gaps. Jason Peters thinks that he has to come down on the left side, but now he bails, and that's what gives Myles Garrett. So it's a combination of a really talented edge rusher in Myles Garrett, but also the pre-snap
pick 'em, 110 to win 100.
Peters' protection
oh,
rules.
okay.
If that Mike
that's a good bet.
Blitzes, he's right to come down. The second he bails, he's late to Myles Garrett. Very good.
I have $5 on Lions money line too. Oh man,
and it helps.
Never bet on the Lions. Never bet on the Lions. As a One Pride fan, never bet on the Lions. Nope. And here's Kareem Hunt to the 40, 35, 30, down at the 29-yard line. Never bet on my Lions, because it's always going to be Hakuna Matata.
They have him. They've got him, and they just can't get him to the ground. His contact balance, it's something you hear a lot about.
Yeah, never bet on the Lions, man. We are called the Detroit Simbas for a reason.
It's not so much that they run through guys all the time.
We run away, and never return.
Keep their balance, keep their footing, and continue down on the run. You can't coach it. You can't teach it. Some guys
Simba scored, bro. All right, here we go.
Why not?
As Kareem Hunt
tries to get to the edge.
Kareem Hunt going to gain about a yard.
Well with Mack in hot pursuit. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Cody says you made me laugh.
So Hunt's
every better was on Ravens, so I went the other way.
74 yards receiving on 6 catches.
Yeah, there's a reason why every better goes with the Ravens over the Lions. I've learned at an early age, never bet on the Lions. Especially with that poor defense. Like, I will take Matt Nagy over the Lions defense. That's how bad the Lions defense is.
I think what
and next week, Chicago's going to kill the Detroit Lions.
Gang got hit, and like you see, the gentleman is up now. Myles Garrett's checking on him, maybe giving him some water. That's good to see.
I think Myles Garrett asked him, "You want me to hold the chain?"
I mean, at this point, he might as well.
He's done everything else.
Myles Garrett talking to the chain gang.
He's giving him. You see what he told him? He's telling him next time you got to lower your shoulder, deliver a blow.
Wow, and look at he's got a bloody cheek and he's staying in there. He's still going to hold the down marker.
This guy's a warrior. Let's see him.
Who got him? Oh,
Ogletree got him.
Oh, the plastic piece.
That's
how to lower
that
his body
hurts.
and
The
just
plastic
absorb
piece
the
of
blow a little bit
the
better.
But he's
the
laying
down.
there.
He's a warrior.
Bleeding from the face and all.
Here is a
Here
handoff
is
to Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb
I mean,
gets
if
it
you've
near
never
the
been
20.
on the sideline for an NFL game, and most of you have not, it's unbelievable how fast they are, and they can come at you. Myles Garrett today.
All right, you have to mute it while they show some Myles Garrett highlights and copyright music. Taking over under on Vikings game. That ain't a bad bet. The Lions' last best game was in 1992, a home playoff win versus Dallas. It's been downhill since. Hey, absolutely. Hey, one playoff win since 1957.
Well, he was an All-Pro last year. He had 12 and a half
13
sacks,
times
to,
or 12 or 13
NFL.
times to the playoffs
4.5
since
in this
1957.
game alone as Chubb on 3rd and 2.
And Nick
Gonna
Chubb
be
only gained a
little bit
yard
short.
on that play.
And it'll bring up 4th down. His time now getting down to 6:04
But,
left, and a timeout is called by Chicago.
It's been rough.
That's their first.
That's why I got a lot of respect. Even though I'm a Steelers fan, I got a lot of respect for the Cleveland Browns. They know the Detroit Lions' pain.
Overall yardage for this game, which doesn't always tell the story, right? I mean, Cleveland.
My man Baker had some really bad missed passes
but for
today.
A time, Greg, considering their offense did nothing, the Bears' D kind of kept them in this game. Curious
Big
how
Wayne
you would evaluate their performance
says
today.
Bears need a run game to help Fields.
That's so important. The amount of
Sign
pressure
Browns
defense
fans.
feels when it's 3 and out.
Actually, he got a run game. They need he needs an offensive line that's going to keep him upright and open up holes for the run game. I like David Johnson or David Montgomery.
All of a sudden, you see the
Browns won NFL championship in 1964. Absolutely.
I don't think by any measure they played poorly today.
That's what I said.
I don't think they were
it was
great,
the
but I also
Detroit
don't think
Lions
they
and
struggled. I
Cleveland
think this is
Browns
really
that
a
owned the
product of
NFL
playing a very good
back in
offense,
the
and they got
40s,
nothing from their
50s,
own
and
offense.
60s.
Yeah, fair point. 4th and 1. Browns going to go. The little flip.
And here's a flip to Nick Chubb. That's the first down. Got it down at the 14. O-line is part of the run game. Hey, absolutely. Eduardo says, is Najee playing? I heard he is playing.
In your offense, you can take chances like this. I like a lot of coaches would kick the field goal. Look, he stretches it, They tell running backs all the time, press it, stick your foot in the ground, get vertical.
What's up, Isa?
That's what he does. He cuts the defense.
Lions got
Once
an
he gets his
interception.
shoulders downhill, square to the line
Still
of scrimmage.
gonna lose the game.
These guys are so good.
Yeah, Robert. You know, our offensive line with the Steelers is bad.
Swallowed up
and that's going to be a
Marcus
tackle
Hunt.
for a loss.
Hunt on Hunt.
Yeah, there's not,
Hunt on
not a
Hunt.
whole lot he's going to be able to do there when an interior defense.
Yeah, so Odell Beckham Jr. is playing.
That's they're good. I don't know if they're that good.
Yeah, Marcus Hunt's also 6'8", so it looks like he's just swallowing offensive players sometimes.
JT, don't be drinking
Got
that
the call up to the
Kool-Aid.
roster
It's the
today with
Lions.
Eddie
Come
Goldman
on now.
Not playing once again. As the Browns just
19 for
in
31,
full waste
246
the
yards
clock
and a
mode, up
touchdown. That is
23-6.
Baker Mayfield's day.
Jarvis Landry here.
Jarvis Landry did not play today.
He's only missed one game in his career until now, and that was because of COVID contract tracing last year. So this is a new experience.
All
for him,
right,
but
here
certainly
is Kareem
a good
Hunt.
start without him, and hopefully knee sprain doesn't keep him
Gain
out
of
longer
about
than 3
4.
weeks. The required amount of time on the injured list, we'll see.
Been a Saints fan since
Yeah, you asked
1978.
before, KB,
And when it comes to Lions, I will say never lose hope and don't count them out.
Of course, you're never thrilled. 400 yards.
Right.
Yeah, this year, this year I'm counting them out just for the sheer fact that it's year one of a rebuild. I know Lions fans hate that word rebuild.
Baker Mayfield. Now this second half
They want to talk retool, but it's a rebuild.
For the most part, they've gotten the pressure on the quarterback
because you got to rebuild that defense.
It's just today against
And
this team being able to
you
run
got the
ball
worst
so
defense
successfully.
in probably the
Not
league.
quite have as many reps at it.
You know, and this is an evaluation year for the Lions. As Nick Chubb's. Nick Chubb
bring up 4th down. We got another
gonna
game
bring
break.
up
What's
4th
going on,
down.
Kurt Menefee?
All right, here we go. They're showing up next. Buccaneers and Rams. I will be live for that. Lions are cursed. 5 catches for Odell Beckham Jr. Bengals are beating your team? Absolutely. Bengals are beating up on the Pittsburgh Steelers today.
Be some game. There's some concern down on the field. One of the
Bears deal is tired.
Gang on the other side got hurt here. I think it was by Chubb. What happened? Oh, no, it was at the end. Oh, goodness.
I think Eddie Jackson threw David Njoku.
4th down and 6. 3:46 left.
Block, and I think he just kind of turned and whipped him. Gotta hope he's all right.
Chargers in Kansas City are tied at 24.
Well, he's staying down as they're tending to.
Hey, I appreciate that. Thomas White says, like your setup, bro.
Right. Gosh, it's like you said.
Steelers are driving.
Look, you can attest to it. Doesn't matter if you're paying attention. It comes at you so fast down there. I just hope he's okay.
So much for a big Monday Night Football game.
Now they're.
What you talking about, Cody?
Bring out the stretcher for him.
If I was Chargers, I would have went for it on 4th down.
Stoppage and play right now. He is moving his arms.
That is, they're talking about the referee.
Down to the ground after the initial contact, you know, do they hit their head going backwards? You know, you said it earlier. These guys are so big and they're moving so fast. You get caught the wrong way and you go back. You just got to hope he didn't hit his head.
16-14 Baltimore. Wait, what?
Yeah, hopefully the stretcher is just precautionary.
OBJ the GOAT, says Kel.
We send our well wishes down there.
He's sitting up now. So
absolutely. Prayers up to the referee.
Fans realize it. Give him a little applause, and now he is sitting up behind there. Trust us. And
no, it's a
hopefully that's
line judge, or I'm sorry, not a line judge or ref. It's a
as far as that's concerned. It's a 4th down.
The guy with the vest.
McLaughlin is on.
I believe he does the down and distances.
He's up to his feet. So that is really
What's
good
up,
news.
Stephanie Brown? Says loving this team this year.
Hey, these guys are tough down there. Man, oh man. So we saw one person holding up the down mark on the other side, bleeding from his face while holding it out. And now this guy
line judge
gets taken out by 2 NFL players, tumbles backward, and now is standing up. And I wonder if he's arguing to stay in the game. And there's the other side of things. He's like, yeah, no big deal, just a gash. And now is he going to stay in the game? No, they're going to give off to someone else, and they're going to, good news is, walk him out.
Yeah. Anytime they wheel the stretcher in, when they wheeled that from the other end zone, and he was laying on his back, you said, oh boy, but great sign, walking off under his own control. Crowd's giving him a hand.
All right, so it'll be a field goal try.
Poor dude. Hey, absolutely.
Here. 28 yards for him.
Unbiased opinion, who do you think will win? Browns or Steelers?
3 field goals
I would actually go Browns.
And make it 4.
All right, kick is up, kick is good. 26-6. Do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. 3:43 left. Yeah, I would have to say the Browns, they got a better offensive line than the Steelers. And, you know, it's catching up to them. If you don't have an offensive line, your quarterback can't do nothing. So that's why I would go with the Browns over the Steelers. Browns are 2-0 against the last 2 games versus the Steelers. You know, for the Steelers, it's almost time to rebuild. You know, if Ben Roethlisberger comes back, you can't rebuild, but I would retool the heck out of that offensive line. I would pull a Kansas City Chiefs. What they did this year, you know, they did exactly what they were supposed to do. You didn't hear too much about the Kansas City Chiefs, but guess what they did do? They rebuilt that offensive line. What's up, Pecan? Najee Harris is a GOAT. Hey, absolutely. I like me some Najee Harris. And you know what the crazy thing is? They got some pieces already with a rebuild. You have Chase Claypool. You got Najee Harris. You got Freiermuth. And then you got some other young studs on the defensive side. I mean, hey, 2 years, Steelers could be back. You got the Browns at their all-time peak. You got the Steelers being an up-and-coming team then. I mean, you'd have some good football. My Ravens might lose, says Sam. Arizona 31, Buffalo 19, fourth quarter.
Browns leading the Bears.
Arizona's not playing Buffalo. You mean Jacksonville?
Mayfield 246 yards on a touchdown. Austin
Browns
Hooper,
23, Vikings 27.
6 catches for 74 yards. He's also got 84 yards rushing. Or, 81 yards rushing and a touchdown. So he's done it all.
Thomas White.
And the Browns in control as they will kick it away.
No, I got both my shots,
Bears
so I'm good at that. I got allergies, though.
So
I hate the weather
change.
change.
This week, you know, obviously all Bears fans are dying to see Justin Fields. We need
BRB, I
to
need a cussing break.
You want to see the young kid play. He wasn't going to play
Thought
this
Washington
week until Andy Dalton
was
got
playing
hurt,
the Bills.
So
Yeah,
it's kind of an
Washington's
interesting
playing
thing
Bills.
in Chicago with, you know, people wanting to see the young guy, but then the coaching staff and the administration, who's now on their second young quarterback, trying to win to essentially keep their jobs.
Yeah, and I think that's the key difference in the situation here in Chicago that people need to keep in mind. You know, often when these guys draft
all right, here we go. Fields tosses it. David Montgomery. Montgomery might have got it for a first down.
Earlier in that kind of coaching staff's era, right? And they have a little bit, we said earlier, when we drafted Cam in 2011, they knew going in that if he didn't set the world on fire in week 1 or year 1, those coaching
just
staff
got
was gonna be there.
intercepted.
They had a little ability to build.
There's also getting destroyed. Dog Pound Baby says Big Wayne.
To learn with a young quarterback, and
that's incomplete. Intended for David Montgomery.
Andy Dalton, who's a very good veteran that he feels like he can win with now. How much does that impact whether you throw young Justin Fields out to the Wolves there on week 1?
One thing about the Steelers is they go to work and get it done. Yeah, absolutely. That's all facts.
That go in. It's not just Justin Fields. He's our future. Is he your future? Right? He might be the future of the Bears. Is he the
play
future
Call of Duty Mobile? I don't.
That's a factor in why they didn't start him week 1.
I don't think I have time.
He's entered now.
I don't remember the last time I really played video
that is a
games.
Great call. I mean, certainly the
and here's
circumstances.
Justin Fields throws. That's incomplete and out of bounds.
This Bears franchise, I mean, it feels like they've been looking for a franchise guy forever. I mean, look at, you know, it's amazing. You don't realize Jim McMahon, just because of the Super Bowl, only 61 starts. Jay Cutler, who you, of course, played with, has the most starts of a Bears quarterback since 1960.
Yeah, it's a position.
They got Jay Cutler, Jim Harbaugh, Jim McMahon, Mitchell Trubisky, and Bob Avellini.
We all, you know, we had a lot of good. You know, we showed the pass from Cutler in the playoffs.
Most starts by a quarterback since 1960.
But you know, they've been kind of searching for who is that guy. They thought it was going to be Trubisky. They're hoping now that it's Justin Fields.
The throws on the run here.
And is that a catch?
Incomplete. He was out of bounds.
Incomplete.
Anyway. Great effort. And it's going to be another punting situation unless they decide to go on 4th and 10.
I think you also have to make sure you recognize, and I think the fan base, I think they're going to be fair, right? I think by no means is today indicative of the future that Justin Fields. He's a talented young kid. He kind of got thrown into a tough situation here. At some point, though, the organization
4th and 10, Justin Fields is still on the field.
Players that work for his skill set.
302.
Right? With Lamar Jackson, has a very unique skill set in Baltimore. They base their offense
Ball's at their own 35-yard line.
We'd like to see them be able to kind of do that around here in Chicago.
4th and 10. 5-man rush.
And
now Clowney.
And it's going to be a sack. Davian Clowney in on that sack.
It's the most in a game since 2015.
Myles Garrett, after last week's game, said
turnover on downs.
So much. I don't think Chicago has chipped him
Respect to Pittsburgh.
He's just
your Lions could win today.
obvious passing situation is hard on any offensive lineman. And you got Clowney, Myles Garrett. Saw Tax McKinley earlier.
We got a cold front of 70 in McClellan, Texas today.
Oh,
I would say going forward, maybe
holy
teams would want to
smokes.
chip.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care who you have at tackle.
All right,
Jason Peters
Mayfield 19 for 31, 246 yards and a touchdown. Ball is at their 21-yard line.
Ernest Johnson in the game now, so it's Case Keenum,
Johnson
with the Browns having
got it down to the 16-yard line.
Minutes to play. So let me ask you this. How do you even evaluate Justin Fields today? Like, seriously, I mean, his numbers are 6 of 20.
Do you think could win
yards,
the Dolphins or the Raiders game?
Into that. I mean, how do you look at his start today?
I don't think you can objectively
depends
come to
on
any sort
Tua.
of conclusion. I think
if Tua is healthy and plays,
throws he could have made,
give me the Dolphins.
That maybe he missed, that he locked
if
in on a
Tua
receiver
is not
too many
healthy
times,
and plays,
sure
or
young
Tua
quarterback's
is
gonna have those
out,
moments. They need to really have a come
then
to
give me
Jesus
the
moment here and
Raiders.
say, how do we solidify our pass protection first? How do we establish some sort of run game to take the pressure off? And then how do we base this scheme?
All right, here we go. Second down and 5. Here is Johnson.
Stuff, read option.
Dearness Johnson.
Tough game for
Gain
Justin Fields
of
and the Bears.
about
It's
4. All right, do have to mute it for copyright music as we are at the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes. What's up, Helly Madison? Says, go Browns, cheering from Denmark. Kidding me? He couldn't step back and launch it. What's up, Rock Your Face? Do the KC game. This game is over. Yeah, this game is about over. 2 minutes, down by 20. I will be live for the Los Angeles Rams and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That game is next. And then I will be live for the Green Bay Packers and San Francisco 49ers. But shout out to Rock Your Face. Great broadcast. I appreciate that, Robert Britton. Carolyn Meyer says, I want the Browns to win today. Well, you got your wish. They are up by 20, 26-6 with 2 minutes remaining. I think this is like, what, my first or second blowout game I've actually done this year? That's crazy. What's up, Strawman? First time here. This is a pretty good show. You have. I liked and subscribed. Hey, appreciate that, Strawman. Welcome to the family. Joshua Harsh, welcome to the family as well. Says just subscribed. Our goal is to get to at least 19K by Monday. We are 200 away. Browns Vita easy schedule. Penalty Chiefs. Oh, Browns got easy schedule.
Well,
all right, here we go. Third down and 1. Ball is at the 12-yard line.
America's Game of the Week going to be awesome. Rams and Buccaneers in Los Angeles. 2-0 teams. The Bears have 1 passing yard. It's the fewest in a game by Chicago since 1981.
Feel good about the Rams if they
sacked 9 times.
If they got to pick them.
As 2 minutes to go. Browns
no Super Bowl shuffle for the Bears, says Jess. Lions may pull a win.
Just going to surge forward, pick up the first down, and now they could take a knee. Unless Chicago calls timeouts.
All right. Do have to mute it for copyright music. Chargers game might go to overtime. Joshua says, shout out from Virginia. Shout out to Virginia.
They
All right,
answered
here
the
we
bell
go.
and,
First and goal.
you know, unfortunately, it came at the hands of the Bears and Justin Fields.
And
young
Case
debut, but I
Keenum
just
takes
hope
a
people
knee.
don't lose sight on just what a good player Justin Fields has the potential to be. I just really hope people give him the benefit of the doubt. You don't want to see one debut game kind of create the narrative that he's not the future. I think it's way too early.
You got
to tell.
that 200 in the house next game.
Assessment. And you know, I hope he's able to find his way in the event he still does play going forward for the injured Andy Dalton. I hope he can find some success.
Well, the Bears have a lot of work to do. The Browns are going to improve to 2-1.
All right, 41 seconds, one last kneel
They
down.
know that week 1 against Kansas City game they let slip away. Could have won that
And
one
the
as well.
Cleveland
But a
Browns
resounding
going
win
2-1.
for Cleveland.
The
Gonna
Chicago
go out and take it
Bears 1 and 2.
26-6. The final over the Bears. Myles Garrett, just an absolute rock star here this afternoon with a career high and a franchise record 4.5 sacks. And that will do it. Browns by 20.
All right, do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. Hey, appreciate that, Paula Demek. Hopefully I said your name correctly. And that's going to do it for this game. The Cleveland Browns pick up the victory 26-6. And that is your final score. Hey, Arizona going to win today. But with that being said, I do have to end this stream. Stay in the building because this will redirect you into the Rams and the Buccaneers game. And with that being said, I appreciate each and every single one of you. And I'm going to set up real quick for the next stream, and then I'm going to start the next game. But with that being said, I'll see you over there for the Buccaneers at the Rams. And I'll see you there. Peace.